I have 100 yards of Christmas lights, so it's going there, back, there again, and if I have enough, also some, thingies. All right, folks. One down, 2, 3, and hopefully the 4th I can do something else with it, but Big Nick gotta get in and have his painkillers because I'm not fucking young anymore and climbing ladders fucking hurt my knees. I will record the rest, or if I don't know, I will show you the final results. All right, see ya.
2 hours later.
Hey, not too shabby if I can say it myself. Let's see if I can have an angle over here. There you go. Yeah. Christmas decorations for under $30. Hey. Next, the tractor. The tractor needs to be decorated. All right. Y'all have a good one. Yeah, that was me setting up some Christmas lights for under $30. Untangled up, and this weekend I'm going to decorate the tractor. I have an old Ferguson from the 1950s, and that is getting Christmas lights. Hello, folks. Oh, ho, ho! Let's get the things going. There. And welcome to Slightly Buzzed Friday show. Oh, we have things for you. We have things for you, and I say we because I have guests. Maybe guests, plural, later on, but as of now, guest. Hi, Andy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing excellent. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's freezing here. I shouldn't complain though, I guess, right?
Well, it's kind of winter. And it's December. It kind of should be a bit chilly outside, but
All right.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, how have you been since last time we were on stream together?
Super great, right? I mean, everything's spectacular. Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen a couple of streams with you and other people. You have had some fun lately, I
Oh,
think.
certainly. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, sure. You have to, right? In this
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. I mean, we live in a world that is constantly trying to tell us to why bother,
Right.
and we bother.
Yep.
And as my dear grandma used to say, if you can't do anything about it, you might as well laugh at it.
Yeah, I
Mm,
agree.
yeah,
Laugh at it or
yeah.
them.
Or them, or yeah. Specifically, there are there are some fuckers out there that needs to have almost the sitcom laugh
Uh-huh. Yeah, like a following them
in
around.
their background, just following them around.
Just yes, yes. I'm excited to see this body cam stuff.
Yeah, I I mean I've seen clips on X
Hmm.
and stuff, but this will be the first time I actually seen the entirety of this Lauren Matthias body cam, where she allegedly is so afraid of her
Yeah.
safety. Uh, yeah. Oh, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to go through some of Brian Walsh's searches, and I'll have a challenge for both your chat, my chat, and us.
Hmm.
How would you spin that into something positive if you were representing Brian Walsh?
Oh, is this something new since yesterday?
No, it's the ones we already know of.
Oh,
But Jesus
oh,
Christ, that
you
guy
know,
is supposed to be somewhat smart,
uh,
and I don't see it.
no, I don't see it at
Mm.
all. But I have some thoughts. I was doing a lot of oh, what
Yeah,
yesterday watching it. So
yeah. I mean,
yeah, but
it's.
I mean,
I don't know how you get there. First of all, I guess it depends on your experience. If you see a lot of crime shows, if you have a law degree, if you're a journalist who have
right.
covered some of the most gruesome things, why would you even bother to Google it when you know it's going to be shown?
Well,
Uh,
yeah. I mean,
and and some of it seems to be well. I grew up on the countryside. I've been around farm
yep,
animals and everything. I know how to butcher a pig. I
sure.
mean, yeah, and apparently it's not that different. Uh,
Exactly. Well, from several different
so, yeah, I mean the technical aspects of it,
right,
how to
right.
remove things and stuff. But yeah, for different purposes, of course. You would hope, but I mean, can you look more guilty? I mean,
I, I I was brand new to this, so maybe you know more about it, but I didn't realize he pled guilty just a couple weeks ago to
mm,
like, oopsies,
mm,
I had no idea. I really didn't. I didn't know he made
mm.
that deal.
Yeah, and he did that deal after uh, because they tried right up until before the trial started to get these searches out because of unconstitutionality, because they went outside of the scope of the permission they gave to look at the phone,
Hmm.
which I honestly say they did go outside, but they claimed in plain sight, and the judge approved of it. Uh,
Hmm.
and I mean, once those searches are in, now they have to shift tactics. So pleading guilty to those things meant that a lot of the things, the evidence that was solely on
Hmm.
those, can't be used in the murder charge. So technically, yes, but I mean, it's damage control at that point, and
Well, yeah,
and
yeah.
the only thing I can see is that speaks for him is, who was the investigators?
Yeah. Oh my. You know what? I started having like
Mm.
with seeing what's his name? God, what's his name? Guarin. What's his name? Trooper Guar.
Trooper Guarino. Yeah.
Yes.
And
He of the underbreath, fuck my life, or whatever he said on the Karen Reed stand.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, and these are the same investigators who, in the Sandra Birchmore case, missed 36,000 text messages between Sandra and Farwell. And I use
Missed. Yeah.
yeah, missed.
Right.
These are the same investigators that fucked up the Karen Reed investigation. But all of a sudden, they know how to do it. Now, so what? But Nick and Andy, what is the difference between those two cases and this case? Well, one glaring thing is the natural suspect is not a cop.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, all of a sudden, when the suspect is not the natural suspect isn't a cop, all of a sudden they know how to keep records.
Mm-hmm.
They ask neighbors for video. Imagine that.
Yeah.
They use actually evidence bags.
Well, did they? Yes. Okay. I'm thinking of Luigi.
Yeah,
Never mind.
well, Luigi, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think the common thread here is, as soon as the natural suspect is another cop, all of a sudden they have this amnesia where they kind of forget everything. Isn't that strange?
Yeah. Yeah. I do. Yeah. I mean, but it was almost like getting the gang back together, though. Watching that, truly, it was bizarre seeing those folks back up on the stand. It's like, oh, you got to be shitting me.
Yeah. And I mean, the prosecution should thank their lucky stars that Trooper Proctor wasn't more involved in this.
Oh,
Well, they have this allegedly. He shared nudes of Anna Walsh with people.
Now this I didn't know, but that seems right on par with.
Yeah, that's the rumor / allegation, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that will ever find its way into this trial,
mm-hmm.
but it does fit in with his MO.
Well, with the Mass State Police ethos, right? The thumbs up on the no nudes yet. Yeah, so it kind of fits into their ethos.
Proctor, allegedly.
Mm. Yeah.
Searching for nudes again.
Yeah, it seems like a pattern.
Oh, thank you, MT. Proctor is going to be a defense with. Oh.
Really? No, that can't be. That can't be true.
A defense.
Really?
Well, I understand why the prosecution don't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, yeah.
But if there are some of these things within the investigation,
of
course the defense will get him to
You're
the
right.
stand.
Oh my God. Oh, it didn't even occur to me. It is Christmas.
It is Christmas. Thank you. Actually, he says he's on the witness list. Okay.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that I'm going to watch. That I'm going to. I mean, I've been checking the trial out, but I mean, for me, when the end result is so glaring in your face, I kind of lost interest overall.
Yeah.
Because, we know it's all the mechanics, the thing, all the things are in this trial. Still, I have a hard time feeling it for the trial, because in this case, I mean, Brian Walsh is such a yeah. But the defense having Proctor on the stand, that I'm interested in.
That I'm interested in, but the thing I'm wondering now too, though, is that is, to your point, is that the Birchmore thing, all of that is saturated in the media. So, I
Yeah.
mean, these people have to at least know about it, which is, of
Mm,
course, is okay if they're able to be impartial.
mm,
But on what planet? I'm just trying to picture myself as a juror, knowing. Well, I guess the jury doesn't know that he's already pled guilty to some stuff. So he's already going down for some stuff. Because hearing Proctor on the stand, if I knew anything about that person and then to hear him talk,
yeah.
I don't know. That's a crapshoot. That man is poison.
Yeah.
And
And
it is
you
obvious, to your point, it's very obvious what happened here. But
mm,
Proctor is a boil, you know?
yeah. And I mean, so that's the thing that speaks for the only thing that speaks for Brian Walsh in that case is the people involved in the investigation.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, and yeah, I put David. Is it time to drink? Well, no, not yet. I have the wheel of regrets is in the background, of course, as per usual. And let's see. Ooh, here it is, the wheel of regrets. And no, absolutely nobody is obligated to join in on this. I strongly recommend against it for obvious reasons. So, I mean,
You're funny. Yeah.
mm. And as GD says, the rule of engagement on the Wheel of Regrets, a $50 donation, you get to choose my torture treat. A combined $50, super chat, gifted memberships, PayPal, buy me a coffee, gets you a spin on the Wheel of Regrets. So yeah, $50 directly. Yeah, you could tell me to that 8 out of 10 hot sauce, or how about some malort?
Oh, you have hot sauce? You're doing hot sauce?
Yeah, I
Okay.
have my 8 out of 10 here somewhere. No, not that one. Here it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm,
That's a real stuff because it's that light color.
mm,
It's legit when it's
mm.
that sort of light
Yeah.
vinegary color.
Yeah, this has Carolina Reaper, Butter Orange Copenhagen, 7-pot Lucy, horseradish, black
Ooh.
garlic,
Mhm.
celery, and pineapple.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's quirky.
yeah, it's very, very, very interesting. I have another one here, which is darker, which
Mhm.
has apple, blueberry, habanero, Carolina Reaper, boysenberry, uh, and honey.
Oh, now see, yeah, that sounds a little bit more staid. I think you're gonna need to go with the
And I have a third here with strawberry, pineapple, prosecco,
what?
honey, Scorpio red, Armageddon, and habanero chilies.
Okay. Well,
So they
I
are combining some really, really strange stuff.
I did
And
the pineapple was weird. That caught me. That catches me off guard.
yeah, sounds like a cocktail. Yeah, I would not have that in a cocktail.
Ah,
No,
exactly.
I do not have any of Ronco's hot sauces. I do not. I want to. I bid on it last year, but I didn't win. So on his fundraiser last year, but I didn't win. So yeah, that's the rule of engagement. And with Dave, let's see, with 10, 15, we have 17. So which means we are 33 combined away from the first spin on the Wheel of Regrets. All right. Are you ready for some body cam video?
Oh my God. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
How far
Ta-da.
how far have you gotten into this though? How far have you gotten into the whole thing? I'm just curious.
Of the Laura Mathias story
Uh-huh.
at all?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, looking at it from a distance, because there's a bit of drama around it,
Ah,
especially around the. I try to avoid drama, but then person I care about got one of these letters, and that pissed me off.
oh, I see. Go on.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So now, Laura Matthias, fuck you. Yeah.
That's a huge mistake. Huge mistake.
Don't,
Big.
folks, it's so very, very easy to not piss me off. It's so very, very easy. I'm usually a very calm and collective person, but once you go after people I care about,
I
I'm
just,
going to fuck you up.
yeah, yeah.
And Lauren, I'm only covering this by using your words, filings, body cam. Piss me off further, I might actually start doing some actual research. And
Ooh,
I'm very good at finding things.
yes, yes.
All right,
Yeah.
folks. Let's see. Lauren Matthias. Well, the body cam from July 23rd, 2025.
Hey.
Thank you for calling.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Hello, can you hear me? Sorry about that.
No,
It's a
I
little
can hear
loud
you.
over at Bitter
oh,
Creek.
Sure.
I apologize.
Yep.
Thank you for calling back, officer. I don't know what.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
first of all, personal call to an officer's cell phone. Is that something I've never heard of before? Because she's on the phone to him.
Well,
Anyway, I
if
just,
there is if there is some prior knowledge, if she has been down to the station and said, I'm really, really scared. Okay, but if something is about to happen, here is my squad car, my cop phone number. Something of
yeah,
that sort might have happened before this.
this was,
I'm
is this the one from Idaho? Because I
Boise.
don't,
Yeah, Boise.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. All right. God knows she's got, friend of law enforcement.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that her friend Bobby, in one of these interviews, she clocked in as on duty?
Oh, did she now? See,
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot. I started doing a tally of how much time, and I'm not kidding, like how much time her bullshit calls,
Mm.
and I'm running around to different, like I think we have 5 different states, four
Yeah.
different states, something like that, wasting all this police time. And then the
Mm.
big one is obviously this summer when she
Yeah.
had the whole Bobby Joe squad on.
Mm.
Anyway. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I mean, wasting police resources. I mean, while they could act,
All of it. All of it.
all of it. I mean,
Yeah,
there could
all
have
of it.
been calls
False
during the
reports.
time of home invasions, grape in progress, and they have to go because this twat claims
Yes.
to be scared.
Dispatch told you, but I just feel this is so I'm a reporter and a podcast host, so it's semi-micro public figure, whatever. Actually,
I'm a reporter, podcast host, so it's semi-micro. No, you're in the eyes of the law. I would strongly suggest there's no levels of public person, public figure. You either are or you aren't, and there are people
Oh my God.
with much less subscribers on YouTube who has in court been proclaimed, yes, you're a public figure.
I'm trying to look up semi-micro public figure in US law right now. So hang on one second. I'll get back to you.
Semi-micro public figure. I don't know, Attorney Tom. if we talk about the size, I mean,
I think you and I clocked that at the same time. God,
oh Jesus Christ!
yeah, that's
Oh,
whatever. She's like host of semi-public whatever.
yeah.
All right.
Used to be a reporter here in Boise for a couple of years, a decade ago.
Oh,
But
nice.
yeah, you guys are great. Worked a lot with you guys. And so I travel all over the country now for criminal trials, and there's been a group of people that follow me around. There's even like they even made a TikTok account, just cyberbullying me, but whatever. I'm a 45.
They
Oh,
did no. Oh
no, they didn't.
no,
Mm-mm.
people don't follow you around. They follow the case around, and you happen to be by proxy keeping the prosecution's voice on your show.
Yes.
That's my interpretation of what they're doing. But I mean, people cover these cases. They're not. I mean, she tries to belittle herself by calling herself a little tiny, weeny public figure, but also they are following me around.
Yeah. Yeah.
With this image of grandeur or whatever it's called.
Yes. Yeah. Like delusions of grandeur. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
5-year-old mother, I can, it happens.
I can do
I can
with
handle
cyberbullying.
it.
Yes,
I
right.
could, right. And we ignore it. They show up at trials. We show up. It's not their career.
Right.
It's mine.
Sure.
So they're like,
It's not that. It's mine. It's my career.
My God.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I mean, this is kind of pathetic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's real dumb.
Oh,
It's real dumb.
oh no. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
seriously,
I-
it's not.
Look, I'm gonna put out there in the zeitgeist that in the United States, all trials are public. So who gives a shit, lady? What? Anyway, I just. Oh.
wild tourist, and of course we're here for the brand.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's mine. So they're like trial tourists, and of
They are trial tourists.
And she's a trauma vulture. So what are we gonna do? I mean.
Oh, they are beneath me. They are trial tourists.
Right.
For fuck's sake.
You mean the public, the government of the United States? Oh yeah. Hi.
Hi. Oh, yes. Hi.
Oh.
Hi, Andy. Who are you?
I'm just a mom with a YouTube.
Yeah. Are you a trial tourist?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Oh. No.
I used to be a journalist. Trauma. Oh, that's interesting. All I says trauma farmer. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, I was a journalist for 1,000 years, and now I'm not so much. So now I'm just being snarky and making people's lives generally difficult. I don't know. That's probably it.
Yeah. And we cover the same case, the Delphi case, among others. And of course, now we both cover the Lauren Matthias, HTC.
You saw she sent me a DM, right?
No.
Oh. All right. Well,
she sent you a DM. I guess you were ecstatic to finally being contacted by this tiny micro public figure.
I felt in danger.
Oh, maybe we can ask Grandasa to file a letter on your behalf.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember when I was talking about it. But well, I mean, I don't want to junk up what you have going here, but yeah, she did. Basically saying it's on one of my playlists somewhere,
Mm.
but like, will you help me protect my minor son by not, if there's anything unredacted, that if you could either redact it before sharing it. I'm like, first of all, don't come at me. Number one, don't come at me. Number two, don't come at me with a chore.
I mean,
Number three, no.
Lauren, you brought your minor child into this in your court filings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so she did, and we had a brief back and forth, but she seemed to get the message.
Yeah.
Of course, we're here for the Brian Coverter sentencing.
Sure.
So, but it's starting to escalate. So they approached me in an Arizona trial recently, a month ago, and the bailiffs had to kick them out. I got a recording. Please leave me alone. I feel threatened.
Right.
And the bailiffs actually ended up, saying, don't please approach her. And the same thing is happening, and it's just sort of escalating.
I'm not that familiar with what happened in Arizona.
Absolutely nothing. That's it. Truly. I mean, I think what happened is that, again, there were just people there covering the trial. She had issued like a cease and desist.
Yeah.
And then tried to insert herself next to the person she had the cease and desist against, and then made a spectacle out of herself. So I don't think that there was really anything there.
No.
Yeah, they didn't. That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I have to look into which trial was that in Arizona.
Vallow, Deba.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, for Charles Vallow, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because that wasn't a huge case which everybody wanted to attend to. I mean, it's like she's using the cease and desists to, try to get people away so she can be, as she just said, it's my career.
Yeah.
It's not theirs.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty gross.
Embarrassing for me to call, but we're at the point. My 24-year-old producer's in tears right now because she feels like they're gonna become physical. So we respect them. We stay away from them. There was a press conference, and so we're at dinner at Bitter Creek. We're at the balcony. They must have been inside. We didn't know. We're just eating, and they approached our table and started yelling. Ironically, we were recording because their other friend that the bailiff kicked out in Arizona, she was across the street filming me. So I said, look at that. She's filming me. That's so funny. So I set my phone, not knowing we were going to be approached, on my table at Bitter Creek, pointing out to the street because this woman actually flipped me off. I didn't get that on camera, but she flipped me off, and I was like, this is awkward. She's filming me. So I put it up, and then from inside, two of her friends that she was with came out and approached our table and started yelling at me, saying, stop, and we said, please leave me alone. I feel threatened. I haven't done nothing wrong. Please, just leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Our waiter saw it. And it was intense, and it was all on camera because I don't think they knew when they approached, but I was filming because of their friend on the street. So I do have it on recording.
Okay.
And then they went across the street and actually sat there for over an hour after they ate here, just sort of in our sight. So it was very uncomfortable. We thought, oh my gosh, they're waiting because they've done this before too, waiting to approach us in public areas. And right when we called dispatch, actually, we waited for an hour. Our waiter saw it happen.
Yeah. Do you know if Lauren has published this video of people yelling at her? Because she says here she recorded it. I can't remember her posting a video of that.
Well, I think it might have been in the 9 hour, which nobody would suffer through. I can't imagine. But that is interesting. I forgot that she had released the private call between Murdaugh and his attorney, an attorney-client call. She got a hold of it. Yeah, she's not great.
Wow.
She's not great. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't do that.
Yeah, Hella does have them all. You're right, CH. Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Hella has all of them. Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, Hella has an invite,
She's
so she can inform us.
she does.
Yeah.
Oh, I love me
Now
Hella.
it's early in the morning there, so over in Australia. So hopefully she wakes up soon. I sent her the invite on Wednesday. So yeah, I mean, sending invites via X is a crapshoot because you never know when people actually receive it.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
So I was like, I'll double tip you. We just need to wait here. We waited for an hour. I finally called because we're genuinely. I don't want to be too cocky that I think it could never happen to us. Like, who the hell cares? Like, you're not going to approach, just there is some concern that this cyberbullying has gone real life and is escalating to being approached at private dinners to we needed it.
Okay. Apparently, this is
The other company just talking to me face to face.
redacted.
Okay, I would love.
Remember what she said early on? They must have been inside or something. So they were already there when you got there.
Right. Yes.
So which makes me very, very interested in what actually happened before the cameras were turned on.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, like if you walk out of Bitter Creek, just look left. I'm right here.
I'm in a pink sweatshirt walking out.
Oh, so you said.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not the one for fashion tips, but I would never. I mean, go to dinner. Well, let's just wait and see how they were dressed to get out to get dinner.
Hello.
Did I just talk to you? Thank you.
Hello,
And
1982.
honestly, I feel dumb. Like I feel dumb. Like I've never. Like I am even a true crime podcast, so I'm like, and my husband's a criminal psychologist, so I'm like, I don't want to call you guys when I don't want to be that person to like call.
But you are that person.
You know, it'd be like it's just getting kind of weird. Like it's just escalating, and the funny.
Are they still here?
Oh my god.
You know, so we lost like I don't know. So right when I called dispatch, that's when my producer and you know what, she's 24 and she's in tears. So like I'm 45. Like I'm like, okay, like I gotta take care of her too. You know, like she's like
Does
this
she
is
want
why
to come
people
out
get
here?
rid. Yeah, we haven't paid. I don't want them thinking I'm dining and dashing.
Sure.
Our waiter's been super kind. So if you could wait for a minute, I'll go get her and pay.
Okay.
And then I'll be out so our waiter knows. And what was your
She's so dangerously scared that she leaves her 24-year-old producer behind.
Well, I have a suggestion, just a time-saving tip from one mom to another, right? Is like pay the bill while you're talking for 20 minutes on the phone to the cop.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Make your way out there.
Yeah, because when you say I will double tip you, whatever the fuck that is,
Oh,
pay, ask for the check, and while you're paying, say I will put an extra 20 here if it can just sit here for an hour.
and yeah,
you're
and
done.
the entitlement, it's like I just don't know this level of entitlement is something to behold. It truly is. It's crazy.
And I'm by the way, I'm very, very good at freeze framing and pauses.
She looks great.
Yeah, she looks great. I mean, it doesn't at all look like she has a recent face transplant.
No.
No.
Like that woman that got eaten by a chimp. You'll have to look into that one. Anyway.
Yeah, I remember when she. I mean, that's quite some time ago.
Yeah,
she got
it's
a new
a while.
face. Yeah.
R.I.P. But yes.
I mean, Yeah. And by the way, do you know the Doctor Who series,
Yeah, of
TV
course.
series? Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you know Lady Cassandra?
I don't off the top of my head.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll look it up. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, yes, I do know. Yes, I do. Of course I do. Yes. You're horrible. Oh, but it's not far. It's not far off. I mean, and I feel, oh, yeah, I know. I know.
Yep.
You're like, I'll just drop this here.
Yeah. Just to the Nordic wonders of life. Thank you so much. Thank you. That brings us to $30 towards the first spin on the Wheel of Regrets. What is that? That was Lady Cassandra from the Doctor Who series. Yeah.
No, oh no.
It's one of these. If you took Lady Cassandra and Lauren Matthias side by side pictures, you have to clarify which is who.
And like the way she looks is the least offensive thing about her lawfare. So yeah.
Yeah.
Which is saying something, I guess.
Oh, face of Bo.
Oh no. Oh,
also from the Doctor Who series.
oh my God.
Let's get back to this.
Yeah, maybe so.
Name officer.
Sergeant
Jacobson, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I appreciate your time.
No problem.
I'll go get her. Yeah, she's
Right. So this is the one thing I would say.
So when she said they went across the street, they went to another pub.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it. Please leave me alone. And they went to the other pub and left you the fuck alone. Jesus.
I mean, I don't know what's happened in Arizona or the other places that you've done things, but eventually somewhere you have to start putting the record down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which means, like, in the state of Idaho, there's no harassment code. And unless they're doing telephonically, then there's harassment code. There's also malicious harassment, but that has much more to do with racism and those sort of things. In reference to something like this, it would be somewhere in the realm of stalking. But in order to get to stalking, right now, it'd just be misdemeanor. It has to be a repeated thing that's harassing and concerning to you. That makes sense? So tonight you could.
Yeah, so that is why she's trying to get in through that. Oh, they are at the same place as I am. You're covering the same trials.
You know, right? Of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
high profile cases. Of course, the same people will show up.
Yeah. I mean, of course they will. I mean, it's asinine, and I think that I believe that she was, because I did see some of this with Hella, in that I believe she was taking notes on what this guy was saying to like sort of a batter up to all of the ridiculous court filings against what's her name, Christina.
Yeah,
definitely.
Mark down one and say, hey, just write me a bit on this date, contact Sergeant Jacobs, it's in dispatch. And tomorrow they do it again, hit us up, come down, arrest them for this new stalking.
okay.
Because it's a consistent something that they're doing.
Did you pay? Yeah. So he knows we're not dining and dash.
She made her producer.
The officer, Sergeant, forgive me, Sergeant Jacobson, and he's telling us sort of
It's
what
the
to
Pastel
do.
girl.
And wait, I do have to document. Like I have it on video in Arizona too, because she approached. I get so nervous around them. They just start recording, and they actually the reason why they kicked him out is I had the video of me just walking in and them approaching me again, and I said, please leave me alone, and threatened. And she came up, and you know.
And to be honest with you, like that might like when was the Arizona thing?
A month ago. It was 1 month ago. You know, it's all these like high profile.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's high-profile cases with people who.
Uh, I just, oh God. And she left such, the beautiful thing about what
Do you
she
have an
has
echo?
done. Oh, do I? I don't know.
I hear an echo on my end. Chat, do you hear an echo?
Hello? Is it better?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
It's better? Okay.
No, it has like a 3 or 4 second delay.
Oh. I don't have anything else open. Let me see. Let me see if you can go ahead. I can see if I can try to fix it. No echo. Do you still hear it?
Yeah, I still hear it. That's weird.
Okay. Let me go out. Let me remove myself.
All right. Let's see if I hear an echo. Okay, it's on my end. Why the fuck is this on my end?
I don't know.
I think I found it. For some reason, no? What the
Did you?
Speakers. But why did it happen now?
Because we've summoned it. We've summoned her.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Changing microphone. I don't know why, but I have an echo here.
Still.
Um,
Well, why don't I jump off so I don't, and see if that helps. Seriously. Okay. And then I'll try to come back on. Okay.
Yep. All right, let's see here if that helps. Nope. Jesus Christ. What's going on? Yeah, sorry, folks. Well, you in the viewers, Andy couldn't hear it, but for some reason I have. Where do I have my replacement? If I remove that, does that help? Nope. I don't think it's YouTube. I think it's StreamYard. But Let's try that one. Let's try that one. Hey, no, yep, done. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, folks, I'm a moron. I'm streaming this over at Kick, and somehow it decided to unmute the sound from Kick. So, yeah, sorry, folks, I'm a moron. Andy, come back! It was me all along. I'm a moron. Oh, Andy. We are all professionals here. You know, trial tourists. Oh, we are all morons.
I too am a moron.
Yeah, I have Kick in the background, and somehow Kick it unmuted. So that's hence the echo from the stream over at Kick had a few seconds delay and went into my headphones.
I see.
It's the spirit of Jeff. Yes, it is. Jeff. Oh. All right. Now we can continue.
This is the Lori Vallow Chad Daybell case there, or not Chad Daybell. Chad Daybell's here, and then we come up here and it's the same thing. We have to go back to Arizona. We have to go back to Arizona tomorrow. Because the Lori Vallow's being
following us states. Like the thing
and you
is,
can say that these are public trials, but they're trial tourists. I do it for my work, and I'm actually
You're admitting you're covering the same trials. You, Lauren Mathias, and HTC are the prosecution's voice.
Yes.
The rest of the world have an open mind.
Yes.
Or pro-defense. And
but she's saying that, so she's giving it all away, right? And you made this point earlier, is that she doesn't want anybody else in the room.
Yeah.
She wants everybody else, including whatever space.
Yeah, it's mine. It's mine. And
she's Veruca Salt from Charlie and the Chocolate.
Yeah, if she gets rid of the competition, it means she has a higher chance of getting into a seat at the trial. Because the seats on high-profile cases are limited.
Yep. Yep. Yet she hogged up a bunch of seats at Richard Allen's trial. So
yeah, the bitch.
I'm the breadwinner in my family with my husband. I don't have a choice to go to the.
Of course, you have a choice. You can fuck off.
Not be a jerk.
Yeah. You can not be an asshole.
There's that option as well.
Yeah. So what's the problem here, lady? The problem seems to be that you're not the only one covering this. And on occasions, people disagree with you. Isn't that strange?
Yeah. Or critical of your views, which is something that you take on when you place yourself in the journalist role, or whatever you want to call yourself, right? When you're a micro mini Gulliver's Travel Island, tiny, teeny public figure. So,
Thank you, Lady Fang. Please give treats to the real star of the show when he finally shows up. My cat insisted on them. I will. Mr. Jingles is
Where is
probably
he?
outside at the moment.
Oh, Toot's in her box, so.
Mm. And so hopefully catching some rodents and stuff. But yeah,
Aw.
Mr. Jingle will get his treats. Thank you so
Aw.
much.
So cute.
They were filming me today, like inside the courthouse and outside. Should a camera 3 feet from my face and just ignored it.
So yeah, so some of this is First Amendment stuff. Some of it is the harassment / stalking. You get
Some of this is First Amendment stuff. Some of it is harassment, stalking. I would say high-profile people like the Hidden True Crime podcast
Mhm.
is an interest in itself, which has a higher level of standard. So what Lauren here is doing okay, they are doing this. People have an interest in the Hidden True Crime, and then Lauren Matthias, the host of Hidden True Crime podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And Lauren says, no, they're doing it to me personally. Lady, I couldn't give less of a fuck about you even if I tried. My problem is you're going after, as a content creator yourself, you're going after people for simply disagreeing with you. I don't do this personally. This is what my coverage here is against Laura Matthias, the host of Hidden True Crime, not Laura Matthias, the individual.
Yep.
As folks might notice, the few times I bring up that she even has a family is because she brings it up.
Yep.
I don't name the kid because I have no interest in it. She names her kid in public filings without even asking the court, can I use the initials?
Yeah.
You would imagine that she, who has been a reporter and covering these things for about a decade, that she would know about these things.
I mean, does she? I mean, she is. It is her job, like, right?
Yeah,
It's her job.
it's her
Clinkle,
job.
clinkle, clink. Yeah, no. I mean,
Mm.
you can't have it both ways. You can't play dumb that you're going to show up at a trial with all your information that you know is going to be public and then complain that Law and Crime is going to cover it because, oh, they don't cover civil trials, right? That was her excuse. Depp Heard, right? That was.
Yeah, Depp Heard. You had the
I mean,
the
it's just,
$1 billion lawsuit in Florida. They covered
just,
that one.
of
Of course, they cover civil stuff.
But she just says things and people will believe it. So yeah, Cardi B, great. That's another example. Yes.
Did you know her lawyer has been charged with forgery?
Oh, there's
Okay.
all sorts of stuff.
I haven't gotten myself into those aspects, and her relatives and the RICO, unless there's a direct link to her, I don't really care. I must say, it's interesting, but not to the level I'm going to cover it.
Right. What is interesting is your point is that she's using her position and making it personal to come after smaller or and it is smaller creators,
exclusively smaller,
and family members of actual victims' family members in some cases. So she's cool. She's real cool.
And I mean, the thing about Christina, the aunt of the dead children.
Mm.
I mean,
Megan. No,
Megan.
I'm sorry. Kresha.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. There's so many names in this. Kresha. The thing about Kresha, I understand that Kresha is pissed off.
Yep.
The family gave Lauren pictures. Lauren did this collage, which then Kresha used as a background Now, when it comes to copyright, yeah, sure, technically, Lauren might have, because how she arranged the pictures, that
Well,
is her copyright. But the pictures in itself are not. So what the
Correct.
family, I don't know what the family should or shouldn't do. I don't do legal advice, but you can actually retract permissions.
well, that's interesting because I mean, and I know that you don't give legal advice, but one of my questions that she answered the other night in a chat was that, you know, they didn't have them sign anything giving permission. They don't, I'm not sure how copyright looks for images versus written word, because I do know a couple of different examples with the copyright board, but I think it's just, it's bad form, but it
Yeah.
shows her entire ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Entire
Yeah.
ass.
Because she made a ton of money out of the Wallow cases.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
ton of money.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then she goes around and attacks the victim's family.
I just,
It's bad form.
it's gross. It's just gross, but it
Yeah,
shows who she is.
verbal permissions given. Yeah. And verbal permissions can be retracted, to my knowledge. So
Oh, and it was like it was a fair use situation too, because I mean they
yeah,
were talking over it, not so there's all these issues. And
Mhm.
again, you just look like a total asshole even more.
yeah, definitely.
Ugh.
And I know you don't have the harassment code; you have a stalking code, which is, as it's on your refrigerator, that it's.
Could I record this?
Sure,
Okay.
I'm recording too.
Okay. Yeah.
It's repeated incidents that cause concern, right? Where they're
my server who's taking care of that one of their names, her name is Amber Sumpter, S-U-M-P-T-E-R. Apparently she works for CNN.
No, that's not
Not
them.
one of those ladies?
No,
Okay.
not one of
It's one of
them.
like the five that were over there.
Oh, was she with them? She might have been with them, but that is not who has been following us and approaching us. Yeah, well, what was his name? But like, this was a witness too. Like, you saw him come to our table.
Yeah, there was a lady that came up and was just kind of, I don't know if it was really harassing, but more, you know, just obviously being really uncomfortable. And,
right, sure.
But still,
Yeah, like I was telling them, there's no real harassment code, but there is a stalking code, but it's got to be repeated.
Right.
And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it being happening in Arizona and then happening here would constitute an Idaho code or a continuance of that behavior in Idaho to cause us to be
Then
able
you have to
to
file
arrest
it in Idaho.
or to,
If the original,
to send them to jail.
if she claims the original harassment started in Idaho and continued, or in Arizona and then continued in Idaho, that should be reported to Arizona, because that's the original charge. Then the Idaho courts, if the Arizona court says, yes, this is clearly whatever's, then the Idaho have to obey by that ruling. But you have to file it in Arizona as a continuous harassment or stalking.
And yeah, the right jurisdiction. It's what she did in Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
thank you. And what was your name?
Matthew.
Matthew. And that's your last name?
Hamilton, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I apologize.
You're good.
My concern is just that like I'm not responding and then they're escalating. Like we see this day in and day out.
Yeah,
What
so he's
happens
telling
next?
us. So he's telling us what to do. So let's listen.
So
for a second.
I would say, no matter where you go, like if you ever, especially if you come back here or if you're going to Arizona, whenever they're doing something that's going to be concerning to you, harassing you, making you uncomfortable, being violent, assaulting.
Do you mind if I record
those sort of
this?
things, call every single time. Especially if it's in the same jurisdiction, because then you can kind of document the fact in this jurisdiction, this person has done this many times to fall under a certain code, right? Because you guys know true crime, it's got to fall within that code.
Yeah.
You have to prove everything that's happening there. So I would call every time they're doing this. Now, there is a difference between harassment and kind of their free speech stuff, right? So they can follow you to a trial and hold a camera 3 feet from your face, and there's really not a whole lot that we can do about it. It happens to me all the time. People follow us around, do that sort of stuff, and there's nothing really we can do about it. It just kind of falls under that First Amendment section. However, if they're coming to your table right? That's a different story, right? You're not at work, you're not doing your thing. Like they're coming to you personally. That's different. They're coming to your place of work, like say wherever you do your podcast or whatever news station you work for, and they're doing it there. That's a different story, right? So for here, say you worked at Channel 7 or whatever here, and they kept coming to your place there. And
Channel 6, I worked at Channel 6.
Okay, Channel 6, but I'd be in Napa, so I can't be out of Channel 7. And then they were coming here, then I would definitely have the stalking code, right? Because they're following you around, continually causing harassment.
And we do have 2 of those. They're in different jurisdictions, but we do have her approaching me in Arizona, and we have her approaching us here.
Right.
But yeah.
And if you want, I can look and see if that one in Arizona would work for a continuance of them harassing you and causing misdemeanor stalking in Idaho. You can definitely check that out. If that's something you're interested in, or if you just want to go home and have the fact that you documented on the phone and that you've talked with me tonight, we can do that too, whichever you guys would like.
Yeah. Do you want him to check and see if there's a way to like the jurisdictions? Okay,
I don't want to be.
I just,
They're escalating.
Sure, yeah. And do you guys have their names? Do we know their names at all? You have their names. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we have those.
Yeah, let me check that out. Let's see. I'll have you guys stay on that side, but you can talk to me from the window.
Right, I agree. Unfortunately, this filming, like everybody's got to get something substantial. Well, luckily that worked, and they approached, and it was unprovoked.
Let's also pull up the handy dandy Uber button.
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy, I got a question. Actually, to be honest with you, it might go all the way up to.
Go up to where?
It might go up to the on-call prosecutor, but for a misdemeanor stalking, can we consider something that happened in another state as part of the course of conduct for the repeated part? So, for instance, I have reporters here who are here for the Coburg case, the sentencing, and they have a group of people who are following them around from their trial case reporters, and there's a group of people who are following them around from state to state. They were in Arizona. When was the Arizona one?
It was in Arizona, Phoenix.
A month ago.
They were in Arizona a month ago.
Maricopa County.
In Maricopa County doing a case, and these people know them and harass them there, and they were
bailiffs acknowledged it.
The bailiffs, it got to the point where the bailiffs had to kick them out of the courtroom because they were bothering these ladies so much. Well, those same people are here in town, and tonight they found them at a restaurant and approached them and were harassing them, doing a bunch of stuff, to the point where even the waiters were like, yeah, we're going to get them out of the restaurant and you guys are going to stay here. And they called us because they were worried something might happen. So my question is if it happened in another state, can we put that as a continuance, like, for the misdemeanor stalking?
Dude, I don't know.
That's kind of what I was
wondering. I don't see why not, but I don't know.
Right, I don't know.
I would call the on-call prosecutor.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of what I thought you were going to say.
Wasting everybody's time.
I don't see why not, but did they file a police report in Arizona?
No, they have not filed. This is the first time that they've filed a police report, because last time they were at court and the bailiff kicked these people out. So
which apparently never happened. Nobody kicked anybody out.
I don't know. That's the best for the prosecutor.
Okay, I'll see if I got the on-call. If I don't have the on-call, I'll give you a call back and get that number. Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks, buddy.
But those are both about.
Now, what the cop is doing, I have no problems with, because he has to rely on the information given.
Yes.
He asks, and it is then up, if the prosecution determines, yes, this is a case, then the investigation starts, and then they will probably find out, oh, she was lying. Well, fuck off.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the thing is, I saw this next bit, and the thing that I have a problem with is that you're going to hear he makes an offer to them about calling the on-call prosecutor.
Yeah.
And I would have made a different decision than these two a-holes, but it, I can't.
Yeah, I mean, now they are approaching giving legal advice
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah.
So that he is approaching that. Here is how you do.
Yeah.
And okay, why don't you just accept the police report then? And then relay the police report to them with their statements.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But he shows this direction.
This is a lot of time. This is a lot of time, and there must be nothing going on. Honestly, because I can't. It's approaching. I mean, I don't know how much time he's been there already, but it's like, holy crap, man. I think he's trying to cut bait, but they keep reeling him back in. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we have been talking about this for over an hour, but in actuality, we only play like 15 minutes of this.
That's too long.
And then again, we spent 10 minutes trying to find out where's the echo coming from. Oh, yeah, me.
God.
Hey, Cat Not Williams is in the chat. Hey, Cat. I think. Yeah, there she is. Oh, you poor soul. The Cat, she will try to do a copyright claim if you're showing things she recorded.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was doing just a breakdown of copyright, like the copyright complaints board, and pulled up the complaint she filed against Crusha, and it got taken down.
Yeah, that's stupid. It's public. It's public filing.
I listen. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I wish that YouTube had the bad. One alternative should be bad faith reporting.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've wondered about that.
Yeah.
Like, isn't there a rule, like 3 strikes and you're out? Like, you have to make sure that it's a good thing before you just whip it around?
Apparently not. And YouTube haven't updated their copyright statute, whatever's policy since 2020. I checked it. So 5 years and no updates on how to do these things. And they don't seem to have an interest in it.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what other platforms come up, won't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's calling the on-call prosecutor.
There wasn't another reporter with them, was there? Yeah, I think that was wrong.
So I'm looking at the code right now.
Oh.
Please leave your message for.
Why is the on-call prosecutor's name redacted?
And Jacobs with Boise. Just have a question in reference to stalking and the repeated aspect of the code. Wondering if it would count if the first contact was in, say, Arizona.
Why do they redact the on-call prosecutor's name?
That's a really, really good point. I hadn't even considered that.
He is a public servant.
They all are. This fella, that
was weird.
Well, unless, okay, now I'm not kidding. So unless it's one of those things, you know how in Indiana they have it's like you volunteer to the like trial defense, and you're assigned. Maybe it's somebody it's a big enough town though. It's Boise. Okay, you're right. I've got no response. I object.
Thank you to Slidey Pie over Rumble for your $1 Rumble rant. Asking, hi Nick, My husband has white hair and long white beard, and he often gets stopped by strangers saying, "Hi, Santa, do you get that too?" It happens. It does happen. Yeah. And for instance, last weekend I was out shopping with Miss Viking for Christmas and stuff, and lots of kids just oh pointing fingers. I think that's quite sweet.
Aw.
And Mrs. K Grift, her daughter, I'm Santa.
You need a Krampus.
Well, yeah. Santa for the good people, Krampus for the
Yes.
bad. And I also, because YouTube gives me the opportunity to gift free memberships each month, and I just gifted 5 of them to Eve, Tio Toys, Chris Powton, Coordinator Kitsune, and Soko SLP. Got 5. So now you guys have access to my members only content. You have access to your own emojis here on YouTube. And for you who also consider it, it's $3 a month. $3. And it is the cornerstone of allowing me to do this, to keep this channel running with the reoccurring costs I have with it. Thank you so much. Texas 47 over Rumble. Thank you for $5. Rumble Rant. Response: your issue with the court and news channel in Texas. You have provable bad faith acts against you. Get a hold of Kurt and ask if he can represent you in getting a preemptive injunction. I might actually do that. I had issues with, there's a specific news channel operating in Texas who they get into court and they provide the streams, and then they copyright it. And I've been talking to them and saying it's public.
Right.
Public information. You cannot, in any state in the United States, copyright court proceedings.
Right.
They still do.
How? Based on what? It can't be state law. It's a federal.
They just claim it because they are streaming it from their channel, and then they claim copyright. So they will claim you, and I've been claimed twice by these fuckers. Now they drop it the moment I appeal it, but then it's too late because then they wait a week before they drop it, and by then whatever I had up, that's
it's
no,
exactly.
but, I mean the turnaround on covering crime is like days, usually a day. 90% watch it within the first 12 hours. Then you have the reoccurring. Now, on a few occasions, I have got a few videos that got legs that kept on going and going. But still, so if they copyright claim, you appeal, they wait a week, and whatever traction you had is gone.
That's.
So
is it great? I'm curious about if it's I'm sure it's a corporate owned regional outlet, but
it's a regional outlet. And because I was really, really interested in a trial.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's public.
Let's see, which one was it? Let me see here. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see here. Was it how far? Was it before or after I went to the States? I think it was before. I don't remember. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I can't find which one it was, but it was one of these that had the potential of had the potential. So I thought I would get into this early on. But no.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
But where are we now with the Wheel of Regrets? Let's see. 2, 7, 17, 19, 24, 29, 30, 30. We are $15 away from the spin on the Wheel of Regrets. For you who just joined, this is the Wheel of Regrets. There is the 50 direct contribution of $50, and you get to choose my torture treat. A combined 50 gets you a spin on the Wheel of Regrets. So that is how you get there. And hence, Slightly Buzzed Friday show. I do have an occasional beer here in background. For now, I'm having moose beer
Oh, it's a moose.
or
Oh,
elk
yeah.
elk brew.
Oh,
It's just a normal lager. Well, it's 7.5%, so it's And folks, I'm a large person with lots of experience, and I'm a lawyer. Well, I'm a jurist, to be
You're-
technical about it. I'm a jurist,
yes.
which I believe almost require that I have a drinking problem, and and I do not have a drinking problem. I have a problem when I run out of things to drink.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. High functioning, whatever. Now,
That's funny.
I visit my physician after I do these streams but maybe not today, but when I have these fundraisers, when people really pay to see me drunk, next week I go to my physician and do a full checkup, check my vitals, check my everything, just to make sure, am I still okay? Because the moment they say, hey, there are some things going on here.
Right.
Yeah. So I do believe, at least,
Oh,
that
there's
I have it in
Hella.
check.
So there's Hella in chat.
Hella! We just finished Dali's trial.
What did he do?
What did he
Kidding.
do? Oh wow. Yeah, I do believe I sent a link to Dali as well, because I had Michael Turney in my comments the other day from the Arizona, the missing sister murder trial, where he got a directed verdict because there were literally zero evidence.
That's
But
amazing.
I had it in my comments the other day, so we had a brief discussion, and but Dali was at court, and since the unofficial "who do you support" thing is where do you sit, and Dali obviously saw there's a lot of people sitting on that, and I'm going to sit here where there's plenty of space, which was then of course behind Michael Turney. So Michael Turney turned around and smiled.
Oh,
yeah,
that's kind of that. I think that's is reminiscent of his interaction with Lauren at Arizona.
Yeah, I know. We've seen him taking a selfie with Lauren.
Yeah. Hilarious. Trial tour.
Thank you, Derek. With £5, which is roughly $200, I think, by today's standard. I'm just joking.
Right. The King Sterling goes a long ways compared to
super sticker with a lemon giggling. Okay, thank you so much. Brings us to $10. $10 to the next spin on the Wheel of Regrets. Let's see here. Texas 47 says, I recommend a beer from California called Old Rasputin Russian Ale. A bottle opened the day before is still good 24 hours later. I've never had that problem. Opening a beer and it's being lasting for 24 hours. It's usually minutes. Oh, PayPal. I need to go in and check my. Hey, look at that! Oh, $50 via PayPal. Wendy,
no.
choose my poison. Choose my poison. And Derek again with another, which gets us to $5 from a spin on the wheel. And Wendy, choose my poison. Or now, will she choose? I'm not I'm not saying anything about her ethnicity, but are you choosing this? Wendy H. Oh. So let's see here. Wendy H says, Wendy just donated towards Regrets PayPal. Of course she does. Of course she does. Let's see here.
All right, listen, I'm gonna drop off. But I'm gonna watch and be a snark from the comments. So
you do that while we continue to watch
I'm gonna watch you. Just go ahead and go ahead then. All right, thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm choosing my Texas shot glass. I don't have a California shot glass. I will, when I get to California in one of my trips, I will, of course, get myself a California shot glass. Now, next year's trip is already determined. I'm going to fly into Boston. I'm going to do a trip north up to Maine, then inland, and then down to Massachusetts again. And you might find me in Hampton, and you might see me in let's just see. I have rubber ducky things. All right, folks. Cheers. Now this is a good tequila. When I have it chilled, it's really, really good. Taking a shot of it. Ta-da! If it doesn't go to my state, I'm going to be mad again. 2027. Because last year, I went south to north. This year, I went to Utah and Florida. Next year, in September, I'm going Massachusetts, north up to Maine, passing through all the things in between, going inland and down south again for approximately 3 weeks, a road trip. 2027, if everything works out, I think I'm going to do a cross-country, either east to west or west to east. Whew. All right. Let's continue with this. And thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much. And $5 away from the spin on the wheel of regrets.
The second contact was here.
Why do they retract that?
Okay, so this is kind of what it says, just so you guys know.
Or maybe you have reached the voicemail off and then they say the number. Maybe that's why. Not the name. It might be the number.
in a course of conduct that seriously alarms, annoys, or harasses the victim, and is such as would cause a reasonable person substantially emotional distress, or engages in course of conduct such as would cause a reasonable person to be in fear of death or physical injury, or in fear of the death or physical injury of a family or household member.
Yep.
So the part
Check.
the part I'm worried about is the course of conduct means separate
Course of what?
course of conduct.
Mhm.
So they after they do the main part, they do definitions. So in here it says, as used in this section, course of conduct means repeated acts of non-consensual contact involving the victim or a family or household member of the victims, provided, however, that constitutionally protected activities is not included within the meaning of this definition. So there's another part that we have to kind of worry about is, are they going to consider, well, I guarantee they would consider the
Don't guarantee things, Mr.
photographing,
Officer.
videoing, to consider that as constitutionally protected.
Yeah, okay.
So it just kind of depends, like, why did they get kicked out of the courtroom?
Well, they didn't get
Oh, sorry, yeah, they were said to stay away from me. I have the video. So she approached me twice.
Yeah, they weren't kicked out. They just said, "Oh, just stay away." Isn't that strange?
It was actually outside recording, but it showed every time I recorded, it's like so stressful. So I was recording, I was walking. She followed me. She's like, I gotta talk to you. And I said, I don't want to talk to you. Like, let me leave. And then
a public
camera went out. I have
person.
2 videos.
People want to talk
And as
to you.
I turned it back on, I said, leave me alone. I'm feeling threatened. And she came at me. And as I was in the courtroom and came into the door, and I was like, leave me alone. There's also no recording in the courthouse on this TikTok bullying campaign. They played
The TikTok bully campaign. Oh no, people are criticizing me. It's bullying. No, you're a public person with fucked up opinions about cases, and people criticize you about it. All right. Thank you, Wendy. We are here at the spin of the wheel of regrets. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, for fuck's sake. Tequila followed up by Malort. All right. Malort. Oh. This specific Malort is from Barsebäck's Brannery, Barsebäck's distillery, which is a form. It's a site of a now defunct nuclear power plant. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. And it is the Texas. Cheers. Oh. Why? Why do they make that stuff? Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ. Why? Because it's funny. All right, let's continue. And thank you. Thank you, everybody.
They're filming me in the courthouse, putting my voice on TikTok, calling me a jackass. I'm like not doing anything. I'm just like, stay away. So I just said to the bailiffs, look, what I requested from the bailiffs was just.
So they film you in a public setting. They film a public person in a public setting calling you a jackass. I don't think I'm going out on a limb here, saying that's protected speech and it does not rise to defamation or harassment because you're a public person and you are a jackass.
To request her to stay away from me. I was like, could you just tell her to stay away from me?
Okay.
So they were like, wow. And when they saw my videos, they're like, absolutely, she's approaching you. That's what they saw. They're like, you're trying to stay away. She's approaching you.
Right.
So there is a group of them. There's a group of them and they all do their own thing. So today that same woman was videotaping me. They're all together. Her name is Jenny.
Okay.
So she's the one the bailiffs are like, stay away from her. Her little group of people is Lori. And so then while she's filming me and flipping me off from the street, again, constitutionally protected, whatever, although it is harassment and it makes me nervous.
Sure.
Her friends, Sarah and Lori, approach our table. All of them are involved in this TikTok smear campaign with me as well. By the way, they all comment, it's like a group effort. It's very, it's.
So again, you're a public person in a public setting and they are making videos.
A very united group of people, and so then they approached me. I have a cease and desist on another friend. She was there, but she stayed away because of the cease and desist. And so I have two videos. So I got another video of them approached me at the table, and it was by accident. I didn't know. I was just filming Jenny because she's filming me and flipping me off from the table. So I have my camera set up recording. They don't know, and then her friends come out and approach our table, and I'm saying, leave me alone, get away. The waiter saw, like, please leave. And I have both videos now of just that, and those are the times I've captured.
Right.
But yes, they continue to film.
They came up from behind us, which is why we didn't see they were there.
Right. Okay. And has it only happened?
More or less, Lauren wants to be a public person, but have the protections of a not public person.
To you, or is this the second time it's happened to you as well? Are they affecting you as
First one
well?
was me, and the second one was us.
Has been both of you. Okay.
And then she continues, as you say, it's constantly, she continues to catch them filming her alone. And it's true because that's Janice's thing. It's how she intimidates. She films us wherever we go, but it is, yeah.
I'm in the courtroom today. I don't know if you've ever been in the commissioner room. They have 2 rows of chairs. And I'm standing in the front row. She's sitting in the second row, literally putting a camera in my face as I'm talking to somebody. And I just ignored it. And then as she was leaving the courthouse, I see her doing it again. And I actually took out my phone. But my concern is, I don't care if you film me. But when I don't respond to you filming me and then you come up to me at dinner, what's next? Like, this is where I'm fearful for my safety that I can't go to work.
They said one thing that was actually kind of interesting because we make the decision to not engage. That's my husband's a criminal psychologist. I'm a journalist. Like, we don't want this.
Right.
We don't respond. We don't respond to the TikTok cyberbullying campaign. We don't respond to anything. And so she said one thing that was telling. She's like, don't keep pretending that nothing's wrong. As she approached our table today, like almost like they're escalating, literally because I'm not doing anything.
Can you guys give me a little background of why they decided to pick you guys?
Yes. So.
Let's see if she's truthful.
So Lindsay would be my producer before Grayson was.
Okay.
And Grayson and Lindsay also worked together the previous True Crime podcast. We fired Lindsay.
Okay.
And her friends did contract work for us. Christina did graphic design for us, and this.
Good morning.
Not these trial tourists.
Oh, but she's a teeny weeny micro public person.
She's just a mom with a YouTube channel. But she's also the breadwinner. And her trophy husband is at home.
If that's your trophy, you're not good at winning.
She is the breadwinner, and she has to do this. She has to do this. And these trial tourists keep getting in her way.
Yeah.
And Christina was just doing graphic design work for her. This Christina, damn graphic designers.
Yeah, I don't know why they've had a falling out, but I do know that Lauren is desperate in not having text messages out there.
Oh, there's more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And it's, yeah, as you say, it's much, much more than that. So it's desperation from Lauren because she really don't want information out there.
It's information, indeed. And it's funny how I turn up and the words Christina did graphic design for us are up on the screen. Christina's in Europe.
Yeah.
She ain't there. This is Boise, right?
Yeah.
So this is the Boise body cam.
Mm.
Christina's not there. You're
Yeah.
so triggered, Lauren. Hey, Nick. Sorry, this gets me every time.
Yeah. I had Andy on.
Yeah. Sorry, I just missed her.
Yeah. Well, she might come on later. But seriously, what the fuck? And they started out with saying the bailiffs kicked them out of court. No, they didn't.
The bailiffs didn't kick them out of court at all. And also, Lauren said that the waiters kicked these three ladies out of the restaurant. No, the ladies always were going to go across the road to have dessert at the restaurant across the road. They were eating carrot cake over there. That's a lie. So she told her audience that later.
Yeah, and she kind of revealed herself in the beginning by saying they might already been inside. Yeah, so you went to where they were.
Yes, they'd been there 2 hours.
Yeah.
Also,
and then they went across the road to a different...
That was Lindsay's favorite restaurant, right? So there's a little piece of information. She knew that was Lindsay's favorite restaurant. So she turns up in Boise, like she goes to Boise. She knows Lindsay's in Boise. She's been trying to sit next to Lindsay during the day. She's been trying to talk to Lindsay during the day, even though she's given a cease and desist to Lindsay previously. Lindsay's trying to get her work done. She's working there. It's very uncomfortable. And then that night, where does she go for dinner? The place where she knows Lindsay's likely to be, Lindsay's favorite restaurant.
Yeah. And it seemed to be a reoccurring theme that Lauren goes where they are. Because, I mean, she can't claim, oh, they are following me around. No, you're covering the same cases, you twat.
No, see, well, they're just trial tourists.
Yeah, because this is her living. This is her career.
Well, it's Lindsay's career too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lauren is interfering in other people's opportunity to also make this into a career by being a cunt.
And regardless, even if it weren't anyone else's career, they're actually public trials and you're allowed to be there.
Yeah. Now, when there's a not a cease and desist, but if there is a protection order involved, yes, other stuff applies. But as the thing here, when they say, oh, this is an escalation from Arizona, well, then it's a case for Arizona where you have to take this situation and apply it to the Arizona case, if there even is an Arizona case.
There is no Arizona case.
Ta-da!
There was nothing happened in Arizona. So, we covered that on the stream the other day. It was like, so there was never any first confrontation. Never. So the way that Lauren got her civil stalking injunction was to say that she feared greatly that there was going to be a second confrontation at CrimeCon. there was never any first confrontation.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, and the crime con. Now, I do and the crime con thing is a story in itself, because to my knowledge, Lauren wasn't even going there until she found out. Was it Christine who was going
Christina
there?
was going for the last year, right? And Lauren knew that Christina had the tickets for the last year.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, come on, as if Lauren's not going to go to CrimeCon,
Mm.
right? But she just didn't say. She was saying to people, "Oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go," right? Until the very last minute.
Mm.
Yeah, and she didn't apply for the civil stalking injunction until the 4th of September. So the 4th of September was when she had it granted. And that was an ambush.
Yeah. Not giving Christine enough time to respond.
She was already on a
was,
plane.
She was ambushed at CrimeCon.
Yep.
And everything together, as most prosecutors like to say, the whole picture. Who is actually doing the weird stuff? I would say that
Darling?
it's Lauren.
Well,
usually it's Darlie, but I mean,
It
in
is.
this case, no, it's Lauren.
for once.
And I don't know if you've seen this.
This or
No, not this, but this.
Oh, what's that?
That's
Oh,
Lady
yeah.
Cassandra from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
God.
Now, if they took a side-by-side photo with Lady Cassandra and Lauren, they have to clarify who's who.
Yeah.
Police line up.
Oh, and I had such a great freeze frame where now, folks, usually I do not speak about people's appearance unless it's very, very obvious. I mean, Jerry Coleman, for example, is a person. I don't care that he's a fat fuck, but he's a corrupt fat fuck.
I just care that he's a fuck. Yeah. Exactly.
And Lauren is a stretched fuck. I mean, who more or less looks like she had a face transplant.
Well, I mean, I don't care so much about her face. I care that she is a false person. And like I said before on our streams, like, people can make fun of her appearance as much as they like, but the reason that people are questioning her face is because they're questioning how genuine she is. And when
She
you
hurt my
do
feelings.
things,
she's as fake as her face.
exactly, and when you start to be disingenuous, that's when people start to question other things about you. And so that's why these things are being questioned. No one would say anything about her face.
No.
If she were a genuine person
I
at all.
could not care less about Lauren Matthias if I tried. Her problem is that she sent one of these letters to a person I care about. That's a really bad idea. I would not have covered the HTC at all. Because I have the Delphi, and if she shows up saying something stupid, which is quite common, I will address that and then move on. But now she's starting to attack people I care about. That's a bad idea. I mean, I'm really good at what I do. Not well, this thing here. Yeah, sure. I'm having lots of fun with it. But what I do on a day-to-day basis is finding shit out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now I'm just having fun with how much of a moron Lauren Matthias is.
And
But if
Gwen,
if she keeps it up, I'm going to start researching her.
Gwen in chat. Hi. You're sick of the drama. I don't care. Look, some of it is drama. I'll give you that. Some of the back and forth of like she said that about her and she said this about her is drama. I'll give you that. But a lot of it is actual lawfare.
Yeah.
So it's
She's
actually
using these cease and desists and copyright claims and stuff to punish people. She's using the law
Correct.
to punish people, not to protect herself, but to punish people for criticizing her.
Yes. And what some people fail to see is that Christina has had to defend herself, has had to get lawyers to defend her, right? So she's not just out the price of a CrimeCon ticket and a trip to Colorado. She's had to get lawyers and go to court and get her friends to come along and testify in Utah, right? So imagine how this has affected her life.
Yeah.
This is actually a very big deal to her and her family. So it's not just drama.
Yeah. And I mean, lawyers aren't cheap.
No, they're not.
I mean, no. I mean, her cease and desist letters, she has someone on retainer that charges her like $500 to just send one of these letters. And I mean, $500, not everybody can cough that up. And when you then have to hire an attorney to go to court, we are now talking about thousands of dollars. We are talking about all of a sudden people need to spend a month's salary just to get to court.
Yeah. Brain, she costs my state taxpayer money. Yeah, there's that too. So Aurora PD had police guarding Lauren that weekend at CrimeCon.
Yeah, on taxpayers' money. Then, folks, going there is overtime money, not just people who are currently in a patrol car. They have to assign people outside of their normal duties to go there and protect her.
Yeah.
That's not cheap. And when you can bill the taxpayers, because Lauren didn't have, I assume Lauren didn't have to pay a cent.
Yeah, I very much doubt it, but I think we might find out fairly soon.
Yes.
Yeah. Haha.
This is a woman who never did contract work for us, but I have considered her a bully. And before I fired Lindsay and Christina, I shared that I felt she was a bully. So after...
I believe Christina was not an employee. She was a contracted.
She was a friend.
Yeah. But she did things under you do this, I pay you that. For that specific. She was not an employee, she was a contracted. Then you just let the contract lapse or not hire. That is not firing people. Folks, I do labor and employment law. There's a clear distinction between an employee and a contractor. The two different areas, it's still the same area of law, but two distinct separate areas of that area of law.
Yeah, look, Lauren does a lot of diminishing of people. She doesn't like to acknowledge that they were friends. So in her declarations, she just misses out the fact that Christina would come to her house. She'd invite her to her house, hang out with her family, all this kind of stuff. That gets left out. She's just an employee or a contractor. So it ended up that sometimes throughout their friendship, because Christina is a graphic designer, it's like, oh, by the way, would you mind doing a couple of little jobs for me? Sure. And Christina didn't even want to charge her, but to keep things clean, and I know as a graphic designer myself, it's tricky if you just do things for free for friends, especially if they're running a business like that,
Especially if you're like a Michigan lawyer.
Yeah, like a Michigan lawyer, for example. You keep things clean, you bill it, you move on, right? And they were friends. They were primarily friends. But Lauren likes to speak about Christina and others as just being employees or contractors when they were primarily friends.
Or that weird kid at the Lori Vallow trial.
Yeah. And then it's easy to talk about her, to then take her from being a contractor to being a stan, which is what Dr. John categorizes her as. Some sort of Fruit Loop who was just obsessed with Lauren. Well, how do you go to being a stan and obsessed, like an obsessed fan, if you're actually close friends with Lauren at some point in time?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah. Yeah. And these alleged, I'll have to say alleged, text messages, conversations, emails and stuff that Lauren is desperately trying to hide from the public. Yeah. I assume it's a reason for it. And I just had a fuck twat over at Kick saying, don't go to this channel, go to my channel and your permaband.
Aw.
Oh.
I'll be right there, buddy.
Hey, ancient teapot. Hey, woman. Hey,
And
Wendy.
they have
Hi, everybody.
just-
Hi. Hi, normal Idaho mom.
And another account. Yeah, 3 accounts with this. I just smash the keyboard kind of names. Oh, it's a person calling themselves Young Real, who apparently buys spam bots. Here's
No.
my
That's me.
Oh, that's you. Here's my opinion on people who buys, sells, and programs spam bots. You barely have human worth.
Well, now, in my defense, I do think people find value for discount Viagra. Do you want to pay full price? I don't think so.
Discount Viagra, is that when you only get the semi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you can't get it up.
Halfway. You have to thumb it in.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Ella. I'm so sorry.
What the hell? Just tuned out for a second and I was like, what the? No. No. There. I just did a Dr.
I no
John.
longer am using them. They team up with Janice. Say to her, Lauren's been calling you a bully. She thinks you're a bully. And it's like this group thing. And so this group comes together. The other woman's there, no clue. I don't even know her. I've met her.
I don't know her.
I only know her because I wanted
eyelash extensions.
A group of mean girls. So there are 2, a past employee and a contract worker, graphic design, and a woman that's friends with them, and then this Janice who they've let her know I called her a bully. So it's like they're all gearing up, and we've moved on. I've actually always been kind to Lindsay, the past employee, kind to Lori, kind to all of them actually. There's no
kind of all of that.
Even said you've always been kind to Lindsay.
Yeah, there's no history of my being cruel to them, but they decided to get
No,
this
I do everything
say,
behind their
Lauren,
back.
You're a bully. They're angry that Grayson replaced them. And I believe that they've possibly been told lies by this Lindsay. I wish I knew. On the TikTok smear campaign, they're like, we're going to tell you our stories about her and how bad she is. And like,
there's nothing.
None of it's true. My brother died 2 months ago of an accident, and they said I was going to rape my brother to have his baby. Like, that's not true. Like,
Lady, in your 9-hour stream, you discussed saving your brother's jizz. That's really fucked up. Really fucked up. Saving your brother's jizz
Well,
to
you never
produce
know.
future babies.
Never know if you're going to need it for a rainy day.
More golden shower day. I mean, seriously.
You want to continue that wonderful Johnson line.
Oh.
Like, just very extreme stuff. They said
Outlandish stuff.
they approached me today. This was telling, though. I didn't know this. They approached me today. They were upset that I was looking for a seat in the press conference today for Coburger. I was like, trying to find a seat. Is the seat taken? Is the seat taken? They're like, what are you doing? Like, leave some.
Hi, Wendy. Legit cat question. Is it normal for my cat to steal food, then growl with it like a dog? Yes. Mr. Jingles, I mean, he gets his wet food. I keep his dry food stocked up. He has his treats. Now, one of the things, this might sound weird for people who are not Swedish, we have something called liver paste. It's what do you call what can you call it? Smoked whipped liver. So it becomes a paste. It's very, very delicious. I love it. So does Mr. Jingles. And I can't have that on my sandwich if Mr. Jingles is indoors. He will fight me for it. And I will lose because I don't have claws and I kind of care of the bastard. And so he steals the entire. If I just look away for half a second, he steals the entire sandwich.
Yeah.
And when I try to get it back, he growls at me. So it's in a small container. I mean, maybe a couple of ounces or whatever you call it. It is the size of a small rock. I don't know. Your measurements in the United States are weird.
They are.
No.
I can't have that anywhere. I mean, I have it in the cooler, and then I have to quickly get it out, make my sandwich, quickly get the container in, and then more or less shove it in my down my gap. Because if I don't, he could be a mile away. When I open that container of liver paste, he goes faster than light. It is, yeah, it's insane. So yes, it is very normal for a cat to steal food and growl about it. It's
It had nothing to do with you guys. Like, there were only 2 rows of seats. I'm looking for seats. And they did approach me at the table today and said, you sent Lindsay a cease and desist. Oh, so Lindsay got a cease and desist because of, like, and so we're standing up for our friend. And you had the police call Christina again. It was like you.
This is going to be
Shut up, Warren.
Like this.
It's like, thank
Hey,
God.
how's it
Yeah, like I'm like even I'm trying to process.
Hey, Kendall, what's up? Hey, yeah, quick question. I have some reporters from out of town. They're going over the Coburg case. They've had some, I guess, trial tourists is what you'd call them, some TikTok people who have been following them to different states on big cases. The last instance was...
No, they are covering the same fucking cases. And in this case, it's the same fucking case. It's the Daybell case. It's just
It's
different
Coburger.
aspects of it.
about a month ago in Arizona. They had a big case down there. These subjects were, for lack of a better word, harassing and bullying them in a courtroom so bad that the bailiff was all like, hey, yeah, you guys don't get to talk to these people anymore. Didn't kick them out of the court, but wouldn't let them get close to the two subjects I have with me right now. They're here for the Colbert case. The same people came to the case today. Were holding cameras in their face in the courtroom, which is probably constitutionally protected. But then they're out having dinner tonight. Same subjects. Find them at dinner. Were they having dinner at the same place and just randomly found you, or?
I think maybe.
Yeah, it's probably,
the same place we
No, you just said they were already there. That's the
You knew
opening
they
of this
were.
entire. When you got there and started talking to her, she said, "I don't know. I think they might have been inside, so they were already there when you showed up."
we were on the balcony.
right. Yeah, it's possible that they follow them, but that's unknown. But they find them at the same restaurant, start harassing them, yelling at them, flipping them off, coming up to their table, to the point where the waiters and waitresses let these two people stay until those people left and were long gone because they were worried about them. Those people left and then set across the street. So, and we're watching them to see if they'd come out for about an hour until they finally called us. So my big question here is two things in reference to the misdemeanor stalking. Number one, if something happened in a different state, would that, even if it was a month ago, would that constitute part of the course of conduct? Or would it have to all be here if we were doing it here? That's the number one question. And then the second question is, like, some of this is constitutionally protected because they're just taking video of these people in the court. But the yelling and screaming at them and making TikToks of them is probably not. So just kind of want to know if we can hold those two things up with ours. And what your thoughts are on that. Right. And that's the only thing that happened. The only thing that happened at the court today was the videotaping, right? Yeah. The only thing that happened at the court today is videotaping. I told them that
Well,
that
they
was.
yelled at her.
Well, I guess they yelled at. What
They yelled at her.
They yelled at you in the room.
Yeah, they yelled at me in the press conference. I was looking for a seat. They're like, "Leave her alone." You said her cease and desist, and I just walked away. Didn't say a thing. Walked away.
Oh, so one of the people, one of my victims here, sent a cease and desist letter to, and so they yelled at her about defaming them. So they yelled at her in reference to that today, but then she just left. And then other than that, it was just a videotaping at the court. Right. 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 Okay.
Hey. Andy got a new member. I do not count that into the Wheel of Regrets.
Okay. Okay. Right. So the issue of the courthouse be protected, but the course of conduct would work from Arizona if I could show that it wasn't constitutionally protected stuff going on at the courthouse down there. Okay. All right. That's what I need to know. Thank you very much. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks for that. Okay. Did you kind of get that?
What?
Did you kind of get what I was saying?
Kind of.
Okay.
She just got a
That works. So the conduct at the courthouse today is constitutionally protected, right? In reference to the videotaping, them yelling at you, and according to our on-call prosecutor, them yelling at you with the cease and desist thing is more of a civil issue that would have to deal with the cease and desist letter and whether it involves them or not. However, whatever happened in Arizona and what happened tonight can be considered the course of conduct, right? So just because it happened in Arizona doesn't negate it from us working here in that course of conduct area.
Okay.
With that being said, I need to know a little bit more of what happened in the courtroom in Arizona, because if it's similar to the things that happened today, then that would be constitutionally protected. And so the only thing I would have then is tonight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So tell me more.
So I'm going to share something to screen. It'll probably pop up straight on screen. Hang on.
Yeah. I'm just going to say that things that was fashioned in 1984 should have stayed in 1984, like pastel colors.
All right, so they're talking about what happened during the day in court, and they keep referring to the ladies putting a camera up in Grayson's face,
Or Grave.
screaming and putting a camera up in Grayson's face and videoing them in court. Right. So if you want to put my screen up on the stage, I'll show you what they're talking about. Okay, so it ain't possible to put your camera up in Grayson's face from back there. So that's where the ladies were sitting in yellow at the back, and there's Grayson at the front, right? And in a minute, I'm going to show you the actual video that was shot.
Wait a minute, is that the producer in the same sweater as
What
in
producer?
this?
Yeah, that's Grayson. Yeah, in the stripy shirt at the front.
Oh, that's Grayson. Why is he
Yes.
wearing the same shirt as the producer?
That's Grayson. Yeah, that's the producer, Grayson.
Oh,
Yeah, Grayson. So this is before the
so
press
she only
conference.
has one sweater.
Yeah, she's been wearing it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So this is earlier in the day at the courthouse before the press conference, right? And so the ladies, the ones that they're complaining about, are sitting in the back row, because there's only 2 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4 seats across.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're that far away. It is not possible to put your phone up in someone's face, as they keep saying, and it's in their declarations, in your face, in our faces, and screaming, right? Not possible from back there. Now, I'm going to show you the actual video that was shot from their phone, and it's here, and it's zoomed in, right? And you can see that there's a whole person's head in between.
Yeah. That's really not in the face, no?
And there's no screaming either.
No, exactly. Where's the screaming?
That's it.
And there she looks up and realizes, oh, I'm being filmed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it.
I do like her Steve from Blue's Clues cosplay outfit.
Well, I'm glad she's wearing green and black and not red and black, because the jokes about Terror on Elm Street.
Boy.
So
turn your bowels
this
water with
whole, this whole rubbish about them getting up in their faces at the court hearing is just ridiculous. And it's all in response to Lauren wanting to sit next to Lindsay, right? So Lauren all day trying to get the seat next to Lindsay, trying to get close to Lindsay, and Lindsay not wanting to interact with her because Lauren has sent her a cease and desist. And Lindsay's just trying to get on with her job.
And Lauren should know how that feels, because I did the same thing to her.
Yeah, we've seen your selfie.
Yeah, exactly. I sat next to Lauren.
Now, if me and Lauren would ever be in the same location, I'm kind of hard to hide. I'm in just over 6'3", and I'm closing in on 300 pounds. I need to diet, but there's so much good food. I'm hard to miss.
Yes.
And then I look the way I look, and I'm hard to miss. And also, I've been calling Lauren Matthias a cunt quite a few times. But then, if she wants to send a cease and desist, well, good luck. I'm not in the United States.
Well, it hasn't bothered her lawyers to send cease and desist to the wrong jurisdiction so far. So, I mean, she is represented by Lionel Hutz.
Then they still have to actually service me. And
Ooh.
that's kind of hard when there's an entire fucking ocean in between. And we have different rules and regulations regarding those things.
Once she's done servicing her brother, she can get to you.
Oh.
Oh no.
No. Okay,
I know
you're
what
banned.
I heard that one. I know what you did.
I didn't know if he needed a subpoena.
Phrase. That's what she said. Yeah. It's lawfare. It's absolutely lawfare. And it's ridiculous, and it's in bad faith because she knows better. And whoever lawyer she uses should have advised her to, oh, hell no. But there are plenty of attorneys out there that will collect $500, send the letter, and then don't care.
Oh, she hasn't got just any attorney.
Oh, no.
Oh, I've seen. I do know that the attorney she has used on a few of these are a part of a larger firm with offices in several states. So it's not like she uses a chic lawyer. What?
It's her brother's firm.
A different brother.
Okay.
Yeah, different brother. Obviously, a brother who's alive. But one of her brother's employees has 6 felonies awaiting him.
Oh.
And he's changed his name several times. Oh. And he can't decide how to spell his
name.
Is
that the guy from the Randazza letter?
No, that was a different one.
Okay, that's a different one. Because that one is from a law. That firm, I don't remember his name. That lawyer. Let's call him Fucktwat. Mr. Fucktwat sent this cease and desist, and he was absolutely murdered by Mr. Randazza. And but he belongs to a firm that has offices, I believe, in 4 states.
Yeah.
And still, they chose the office in Utah, not the one in Florida. Collect 500. Yeah.
He may not be named in the civil RICO suit with Daston, the other lawyer, and most of Lauren's family.
Yeah, I don't know much about that because unless there is a direct link to Lauren with that RICO, the civil suit RICO, I read through it, and it's a RICO is hard enough, and he's doing it pro se.
Well, he's pretty sharp.
Yeah, I know it's very well written, but yeah.
Hopefully, we'll
a civil RICO. It's that. Yeah.
Well, we're digging into it.
Let's listen more to these pastel ladies.
In Arizona.
Okay, perfect. Can you? I'm going to stop recording for a while to show them stuff. So can you? Yeah. So for our records, thank you.
You just record and show stuff.
So I'll pull up an album. So this is here's one example. I'm like, oh great, like here they come. So it starts with this. This is them. There's 2 separate videos because I was nervous and I stopped recording. So I just saw her and I was on the phone with my husband. I was like, oh, here's Denise again. I'm going to hang up and just record.
You were nervous, so you stopped recording.
Lauren, could you say like one more time?
Why would you stop recording because you were nervous? That takes an active decision. It's when you're nervous you actually should record. Could it be that you stopped recording or edited the recording? That would be interesting.
Or I walk into the courthouse. So I'm walking to the courthouse. So I'm just holding my phone down. And that's her.
So you're trying to film
in the
her.
white. So I'm walking in right there. She's approaching me.
Are you recording me? Please do. I mean, please.
So I just go, please don't, like, and it cut. So, but this is seconds later.
Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened. Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened. I feel threatened.
She's totally threatened. We never approach them.
Stay away. I feel threatened.
So I was just like, I think you're a bully. Please stay away. Because I know that's what they're talking. I can play both for you again.
Please do not talk.
Like I'm in the courthouse, and there's also.
Please don't talk to me. I feel threatened. That feels staged. That feels. I kind of feel that was a rehearsed reply.
Oh,
What?
it's so stupid. The whole thing's so stupid. It's like that. We've seen Janice's version of this video, and Janice is like, "Really, Lauren? I feel threatened by what you're doing," and like this whole thing's just so dumb. Why is she even showing this to the cop? Nothing happened. She just hates Janice. She hates Janice.
Yeah, but she's choosing a narrative to this police officer because she knows she is being recorded. She knows this will be public. So she's actively choosing the narrative. Now, she's smart enough to plan, okay, what can I show him? What can I tell him? So she chooses the narrative to make herself look better in this recording, which might have worked unless we actually have or known who she is.
Did she really think that these ladies weren't going to tell their side of the story?
She doesn't care. As long as she gets her story out and she has a larger audience. Because all the people combined has less of an audience than she has on her own. But then again, she has lost a fuck ton of active subscribers lately.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah. When we talk about active subscribers, I mean,
Me.
Now, for instance, I'm getting closer to 20,000 subscribers. Now, you can sadly disregard half of them directly because they are inactive. They do not contribute to this channel. They were here for the YSL trial and nothing else, but they are still subscribed. So that brings you down to 10. And then you have to divide it down. So roughly I'm at maybe at best at the equivalent of a 5,000 to 10,000 subscriber channel, depending on the coverage. Now she is at 300,000. Now disregard 150,000 immediately because they are not active. Inactive accounts, whatever's. So at best, she is somewhere between 75,000 and 150,000 subscribers. And of those, she has lost in the last few weeks 9,000. Losing, what is it? Roughly 10% of your active subscribers in a few weeks. That's horrible. When we look into our analytics, anytime you have a 2 to 5% drop in subscribers, that's really bad. She's had a 10% drop. And many people who actually watches her channel seems to be there for the drama. Not that they care about her. So it will be interesting once this here will settle down eventually. Then she will realize, okay, what's my core audience? That might be interesting for her to realize how small her audience really is. She might actually be at my level once this settle down, because she lives out of this drama as well. This drama here pays her bills. And I will move on eventually, because I really don't care about her. It's just that she went after people I care about. Yeah, Dali. No? Okay.
No.
No recording. I know I can't.
Do not talk to me. I feel threatened.
So she follows me all the way in. So unfortunately, I stopped and started.
I think that you're
Let's stay away from each other.
They are walking into the same fucking courtroom.
Tonight.
Can I just say something before we move on from that topic? Deeb just made a point. She had a 50K view video in the last week. Yes. Now, someone pointed out that one of those videos got 13,000 views overnight American time, right? So it got posted in the evening, and by morning it had 13,000 views, which seemed a little bit odd, right? So usually videos tend to do better during the US daytime hours, right? Unless you've got a lot of overseas viewers. And so what I noticed, and I had a look on Social Blade, was that they do a lot of promotion. And what I mean by promotion is videos that are advertised, right? So it's not buying subs. It is buying views. It's advertising your video, which means it gets put into the promoted or
on the front page and promoted videos
for you. And that will increase your impressions and more likely for people to watch it, even if it's just for a short period of time. So you might not get the longevity of the view, but you will get a view out of it.
I mean,
so
just ask.
They could be doing a lot more promotions at the moment because of their drop-off.
Yeah, I mean, Aussie Overlord a couple of years ago did one of these promotion things, and he got a really large amount of subscribers and views and everything. But then once he stopped, boom, gone.
Yeah,
so
it's not sustainable.
If I not advice or anything, but if you really want to hurt your channel, advertise your channel on YouTube. Because once you start advertising, you have to keep it. You have to keep advertising your channel, because once you don't, you're dead. You're dead.
Advertising helped him get a PS5 though, so it was pretty cool.
So this full video is 8 minutes because I started recording for the other girl, but like I cut this in order to send it. 2 minutes of this video. So this is us just hanging out, and they approach, and unfortunately you don't get faces. It's Lori. Well, you get
Lori's what?
Lori's beep.
Oh, there.
So that's the waved, and then she proved she was, but it was the opposite way.
Let me find it. Let's see. That's you crying.
I'm gonna slide back because this is hot.
I might not have sent either of the right video. I have it right here.
Don't stare. Don't stare. I don't remember.
Oh, this is it. So we're just hanging out. I don't know that they're about to come. So there they are.
And then she proved she was.
Not her, but a woman behind her.
I don't know. I mean, this.
I don't know what.
Me and Andy talked about it earlier. What could he have done instead? This is everybody's out partying. I mean, somewhere somebody's getting robbed. Somewhere somebody's getting assaulted. Somewhere something happens, and he's stuck there with these two shitheads for over an hour, while he could have been actually preventing or solving crimes. You're muted.
Me?
Yeah.
No,
or-
I'm not. Am I?
No, you're not. Okay, I thought you said something.
No, look, I mean, I've thought about this, and I mean, there's a little bit of sort of privilege there, I guess. I mean, if you ever followed the Charles Vello case, he tried to get the police's attention, and there was actually a crazy bitch after him, and he ended up dead. The cops ignored him, didn't give him the time of day, really. His body cam didn't last this long.
Ronan War can tell me exactly who is getting robbed at the moment. No, and then explain how you know. Statistics. All right, let's go check.
Hey, I'm advertising on Kick again.
Oh. Banned and banned. Yep.
Great content.
Let's see here. Boise has low crime rates generally. Let's see here. Combined violent crimes and property crimes, they have roughly 1 hour. So if a cop is standing there for 1 hour, statistically, a crime somewhere else happened. Okay? That's how I know.
Breen makes a good point. Look up the crime rates in Aurora. They're very high. And yeah, there were cops guarding.
A crime was committed that night. Grayson stole my heart.
Grayson stole your heart.
Oh,
jeez.
We're at our table.
Don't stare. Don't stare.
Woman, this one's in.
Seriously, now.
Do not give them air.
Do not give them air. Oh, here they are. No, so you can't see this woman talking.
Right.
That is actually someone covering Janice. And then her other two friends, this is a Lori named Julie. She hangs out with them, hasn't approached me yet. She's covering Janice, who I was filming. And then this is, so Lori approaches and says, today about the cease and desist, you approached her, like, so I'm telling Grayson, don't get them there, and then they show up. As they approach us.
I was asking about a seat. I walked away.
Mr. Officer, now they're going in circles. It's time to let them go.
I haven't done
Go
anything, and
home.
I'll stand by that forever. Sorry.
Yeah, go home, sober up, go to the station tomorrow, and if you still feel that this needs to be
Grayson.
a police report, then come down to the station.
Grayson looks like me when I'm stuck backstage for 30 minutes and can't get out. Not with you.
Wait, what?
I just said Grayson looked really uncomfortable, like me when I'm stuck backstage with someone and can't get away.
She looks like she wants to hurt Lauren. But it just... All right. And here's the thing with, I mean, we know the stories about who Lauren contracted in the past and how that went up in flames. Just give it time, and all of a sudden, Grayson might have a restraining order against her.
Oh, it's time's ticking.
I'm
Yeah.
Team Gray Bay.
Because when people are this, I hate this word, but when people are as toxic,
Narcissistic.
yeah, I at this moment I choose toxic, like Lauren Matthias. Things will happen because apparently she can't help herself.
Oh, yeah.
She chose to specifically approach somebody by name that she's never seen if she tries to teach her,
I don't know you. Well, yeah, you know me. You don't know me. I have your phone number because I wanted to get eyelash extensions, but we've never hung out. I don't know you. So could you please get away from our table because you're making me uncomfortable? I don't know you. I don't know why you guys approached us.
I'm getting deja vu
We
from
asked about a
Phoenix.
seat at a press conference. I don't approach you guys when we're all hanging out together. You guys, I know. So you're approaching me while I'm trying to have dinner. I approached you at a press conference about a seat. Could you please? She's bothering us. Could you tell her to leave us alone? I don't know her. I've never communicated with her.
Sorry, moving on to why that's not up yet. Thank you. At least they got back up.
So it's sort of this group. They actually have it. They call themselves the Seven Gatherers. Show them who they are. I'll show the Jackass video. Like, there's a full, like.
Yes, please show the video where they call you a
To
jackass.
show, like, this is the.
Yeah, show them the Steve Knoxville video.
So they have this TikTok. It's like they're escalating.
Why are you still there, Mr. Officer?
My God.
All
show
of
the
this
TikTok.
should have been in. Hey, ladies,
Well,
I have stuff to do.
he's trying to steal Grayson from me.
Hey, ladies, come down to the station tomorrow and file a report with all the evidence you want.
You think
In
Officer
cyberbullying-
Holman is hot?
What? What? Wait. What?
I say you think Officer Holman is hot.
No. Well, he's third cousin by inbred marriage. Now that's an interesting fellow. Arthur Holman, also known as A. Holman. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
For you who are new here, and for you over at Andy's channel who doesn't know who Arthur Holman is, when I read the Delphi transcripts and Jerry Holman is testifying, I'm doing it in the voice and face of Arthur Holman, his third cousin by inbred marriage, also known as A. Holman.
Very good.
Is one thing. It's gone from like cyberbullying to like now it's getting
Is the
Girl
goal.
who approached tonight at dinner.
So that's a picture of me at a trial.
This is the girl that approached?
No, this one right here.
Okay.
And then
And this one, Lindsay was with her. And so when I walked out of the restaurant, I was one who said, hey, they're there. Because I walked out to call somebody because I felt so unsafe. And Lindsay sat up from her table and I was like, holy shit. And so I kind of like put my phone up, like, I'm on the phone, like, do not approach me.
But then just show him.
Show them what, Lauren?
Got her number ones at a trial to do eyelash extensions.
What? Eyelashes?
The woman that is the face of most of the TikToks is in Europe right now. But it's all of them. They're the ones commenting. They're the ones in pictures.
And then there was one more that was, here's the one where they filmed you. Did I just post
Oh yeah,
it
they
for
filmed
real?
me in the
So you're not allowed to film in the courthouse in Arizona
during
their
pics.
So they keep doing that. Like, we do not approach them. We do not talk to them. Like, we have like completely.
You did
avoided,
today.
Like, I just work. In fact, I just don't do anything. I don't have other people approach them because that's what they're clearly trying to do too, is like get their friends to approach me. I don't approach them. I tell her, what do I tell you all the time? Don't engage. I even said, don't give them air before you hear me recording them. Don't give them air. Leave them alone. Don't talk to them. And it's like,
just sit next to
it's
them.
like they're looking for anything. Like, you asked for a chair in the press conference. I'm like, dude, I'm like, no. Like, it's almost like they're looking for something to like say I'm like doing something. Like, I think it's almost driving them crazy that we don't do anything.
It is, because she said, stop acting like everything's fine.
Yeah, she actually said that on the video. Stop acting like everything's fine. And then you asked about this chair at the press conference. I'm like, fuck. Like, sorry.
I just wanted to sit on your lap.
Like, I just, we don't, I say, don't give them air. Don't talk to them. My husband's the same thing. Like they're clearly having other people approach us. I'm like, just leave them alone. We don't do drama. This is their drama. This is their issue.
Yeah, wait, what?
We don't do drama.
You don't do drama?
No drama llamas here.
No. Here we are with the two containers not doing drama.
She should be wearing sunglasses when she says that.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
We don't do drama. No drama.
Keep coming up to me.
So,
and yeah, so then it's like I don't want to give them air, but then I'm afraid of our safety. Like, I've got my producer crying. Like,
you got to produce crying.
Okay, so she's trying to blame Grayson
Stay away from me. Don't show up
for
in
having
that.
to call the
Leave me
cops
alone. You're making me feel physically scared for my life and my safety.
okay. So, this is what I'm going to say. There is a lot here. Like, a whole bunch. And I would not do it justice just by typing a report out. So what I'm going to have you do is, if you could take some time, I'm going to have you write it out. Okay, I'm going to write a report.
Do my job for me, Toots.
Have the report number always. Do I know? And I will forward it to prosecutors. Do I know if we have PC at this point? Just
Rumor has it they're still writing to this very day.
Yeah, I don't know. Because although you have substantial contacts with him, this particular contact was, I mean, I could see how it would be scary and nerve-wracking, but from another person's perspective, maybe it is, maybe it's not. Because they're just coming up in contact, hey, why did you talk to him? But with your course of conduct and all the things you guys have been through, which I'm only getting bits and pieces of it at this point, we may get there. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you guys write everything out, including their names, and if they have phone numbers, I'm going to have you put them on here, if you have those, so that I can contact them as well, because I can't just do one side, right? I'll write up everything you told me, and we'll put it down there. We'll send it to the prosecutor and see what the prosecutors have to say. Either way, this gives you a report number, so if they continue this course in Arizona, you can say, hey, Boise has a police report of what has already happened. You can look it up there, and if they continue this course, I don't know what the code is down in Arizona, but it's probably something similar, I would guess. You guys are going to write that out for me?
Yes.
It may take you some time.
over there. Just
Well, I
go
can't
sit
do what I was going
together.
to do tonight, so I can hang out. And if not, I can also give you my phone number so that you guys can just text me.
I knew he was
real quick
making a
and
move
say,
on
hey,
Grace.
it's done. I can come pick it up.
Okay. In other words, you're off. You're.
No, I was supposed to go deal with the complaint, but it's probably too late to call that guy right now.
Okay.
But if I get called, I'll stay here.
So
But
and if we don't
if I get called to something that's more emergent, like say there's an active
Oh, I
shooter on the
love
road,
this guy.
or I can have to go, then you guys can text me.
As someone that was once in the news, I get it.
Okay, all right. So sounds good.
I'll come back
Let me
in an
get it to
hour or
you.
so once you're done
I'll
writing,
pull your
or
phone
once you're
number
done
right
spurging out.
Right.
so that you guys know it will at least be done, right?
I'm like, they're all good.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
He needs a drink. Speaking of drink, I believe we are $45 to the next spin on the Wheel of Regret. For you who are new here, this is the Wheel of Regrets. And for every $50 combined, I will spin the wheel. If you donate to this channel and sponsor it with $50 immediately or by yourself, you get to choose my poison. It could be, hey, I want to see Nick gobbling down hot sauce, or tequila, or Malort, or if you want to be nice to me, maybe some bourbon or vodka.
Mm,
So that is
nice.
the Wheel of Regrets.
He's just on Tinder right now.
You have a couple of minutes.
Yep, I sure do.
Officer, I'm going to need 20 more pages.
Real quick, I want to write the phone number on it.
Wheel of Regrets sounds like my 20s. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's purely entertainment.
Very left
Purely entertainment.
Kinda.
This person. Keep writing down stuff. No, there they are again.
I wrote her an email. She
the
wrote me an
Pascal
email. I
tweets.
said, "Are you going to come to my house next? I feel threatened. Please don't ever reach out to me again." And then she started the TikTok account. It's like they just
Right. When you're done with this, I'm going to give you a link that you can
She's
download
not
all
even
the
there.
videos
Sorry.
and to write the evidence.
perfect.
So that it's
Thank
squared
you.
away.
Eric, again,
It's
with his lemon,
it's a timely
giggling
link.
lemon,
So if you
$5.
want to use it right away,
We're down to
it goes out. Right? So
$45.
it needs to be done
The
quick.
next spin on the Wheel of
I'm not
Regret.
sure if you can put that email in, but try.
Okay, the email too.
Okay,
Just
all right.
email.
So find a chair somewhere, write it out. I'll hang out until
and
in
then
case I
just
have
in
to
case
go.
we do,
The
you
number
do have
I
an active.
called you on.
Okay, it was no caller ID.
Oh, I see how you are.
It happens.
All right. Here.
Here,
Give me a second. Just
we don't do that. Oh.
You have all my pins.
All right. I'm gonna have to run in a minute, but
Same.
can I just say something,
No.
Okay, there you go.
Nick?
Thank you.
Yep.
And then the pen.
You have that. All right, hang on right.
Yoo-hoo.
Nick,
Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo.
hello. Nick's not alive.
What?
Hi. I have to run.
Aw.
Same, yeah.
Yeah, but I just wanted to say one thing before I go. If you have an argument with some people, do you call the cops?
I do.
I'm on a farm on rural. We don't call cops. we call our neighbor.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a last resort, right?
Yeah.
For Lauren, it's like, oh, I stubbed my toe, I'll call the cops.
Yeah. I mean, she knows she's a public figure. She knows that, I mean, and she's been for years. And I've said it earlier that this is a part of being a content creator, putting yourself out there. You will attract weird people and criticism.
Yes.
Now, Lauren gets a lot of criticism because she's how
And
do
she
I say
met
this
me.
as how do I say this as diplomatically as I possibly can? She is often wrong, and she presents it as a cunt. So that attracts criticism, and Lauren doesn't like criticism at all. And
her husband decided to not only appear on Patreon because of all the mean emails that they were getting.
Yeah.
Also, Patreon. Yeah. All right.
You gotta get going.
I'm gonna have to get going. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
though.
Thanks, Nick.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And I hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. I will keep sending out invites. I will send out invites on Wednesdays because apparently sending out invites the day off on X, that's a remedy for disaster.
Good idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. All right, it's just you and me again. Let's listen to. We have 10 more minutes of this before the next subject, which will be
unwanted.
I don't.
All right, I'm going to just wait for you.
Okay.
Do you have to have your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
You take my phones back with me? Thank you.
Yeah, it's like kind of like
Hi, Ronan.
Oh, crap.
Sign where?
Just write your name right there. Thank you.
Is this just going to be final moment?
Okay.
They fuck off.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send you a link. Okay.
Or
Okay,
myself
was
for the
email
beer.
or a phone be
Because
better
this is
for
Slightly Buzzed
sending
Friday
those videos?
show.
Phone. Yeah. Okay.
Garden City's got some people going in, so they're chasing a person.
Oh, interesting.
A couple dudes in masks are probably stealing stuff. Okay, what's the year of your...
Thank you so much, Catherine. It's a super sticker for Canadian 10. It's a pair. It's a Superman pair. Okay, nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not sure how close we are to the next spin on the Wheel of Regrets. And all of a sudden, I had 4 new accounts over at Kick of these motherfuckers, these spam bots. And it's the same channel. It's at Young Real. And let me just say this to hello, Young Real. Go fuck yourself. And this, I don't mean this in the nice way. When I say you need to go fuck yourself, I mean with a cactus in barbed wire. Go fuck yourself. I wish you all the illnesses, all the boils, and you don't afford any remedies. Okay? And that is for the account at Young Real at Kick. Because I believe now we're up to 7, 8, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12! You bought 12 spam bot accounts to spam people. And as I say it, I've said it before and I will say it again, people who produce spam bots, who program spam bots, who buys and sells spam bots, you barely have human worth. Barely. You're the type of person who not a single person on this earth will miss. Eric, thank you so much.
And a phone for you.
And it's a lemon with a heart. You know, I've lost count. I've lost count. Let's just bring it up. The Wheel of Regrets. I have no idea if we are close or past. The Wheel of Regret. Oh, fuck. Of course. Oh. 8 out of 10 hot sauce. Of course it landed on that one. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oh. Oh, happy birthday, Derek. Oh, I miss it. Can I pick since it's my birthday? Sure. Sure. You get one for free. Oh. 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 Yeah. Yes, Derek. You pick one for free here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Uh, oh. Whew. Oh. 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 Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, Derek, you choose. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh, okay, Derek. You choose one. Pick one. Hot sauce or one of the alcohols. What's on the wheel? All right. On the wheel is 8 out of 10 hot sauce. It is Temple of the Moon Gin. It is tequila. 5 Wives vodka. Sonju. Sugar House bourbon. Malort or Bonneville bourbon. Oh. I started because don't be. I've done this for almost. I mean, I believe for throughout this year, I've had the wheel of regrets up every Friday for at least 40 of the weeks. Whew. Oh. So yeah, that is Derek. So you choose. Oh. 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 And happy birthday to to Derek. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Derek. Happy birthday to you. Oh. Going for the gin. He's going for the gin. Where's the gin? Oh, that's not gin. Where is that the gin? Yeah. It is Temple of the Moon Gin. Temple of the Moon Gin. Whew. And Texas shot glass. Whew. Is the Sleuth's birthday too? No, Sleuthy Goosey. All right, Sleuthy, your birthday. You pick one. Ooh. So Sleuthy gets a free one too. Come on, Sleuthy. Choose one. Choose one. Ooh. Jesus. That's the final free one. Then you, that's, this is supposed to be somewhat of a grift. Are you still in here, Sleuthy? Oh. Well, let's play the Sleuthy. If she's still here, we will. Let's play until she shows up again.
Year of your birth? You're a couple of years behind me. Nope. I got you by several, actually. Okay, that should be coming to you. And there's a link in there. You hit the link, and then it'll tell you how to download all the videos for you. All right. You got yours back, and I'm on back. Okay, now the suspects' names are in here, correct?
Yes.
And any phone numbers or anything for them?
Oh, yeah. I think we have
Over here.
Yeah, I don't remember. I have everybody. I have everybody. I can give you Lindsay and Lori.
I'm down. So where you at? Okay. So give me full names and then a phone number.
Lindsay.
Was she like a main player, a witness?
She was there. She is the one who got a cease and desist. This is what they're all doing it after. When I walked out of the restaurant, she kind of sat up like she was going to get up, and I, was on the phone. I was like, "Whoa."
Okay.
And then Lori. And then
What's it? And she's our main person.
Yes. Might just have a email for Janice, or not for Janice. Sorry, for Janice.
Yeah, it might be that, Derek. They're just wasting their time with this cop, and he must like the attention. It might very well be so.
Got me to finally call dispatch because I didn't want to get up out of the restaurant because I was scared.
Okay.
As they
That last email.
Email, but it looks to be something I contacted her on.
Why did they redact this
She
much?
faced him odd. No message.
Listen.
There might be an unsaved.
Yeah,
There might be an unsaved number if you do lashes. If you say, "Can you do lashes?" or "I have to cancel lashes," she could come up in a.
Oh,
Perfect. Sounds good. All right, I'll write this up. I'm obviously I have to call them, kind of get their side of the story and see it up. So it'll go into probably a pretty big report at this point, and just kind of have everything marked down. I'll send it to the prosecutors one way or the other, see what they have to say about it, whether they want to press charges. If they do, it'll be in Idaho. So if they never come back, it is what it is. But at least you'll have a report number if they continue this harassment in Arizona or whatever, right?
Do you guys contact them pretty quick?
I will try to contact them ASAP. It may not be tonight, but I get on at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And so by at least 7 o'clock tomorrow night, I'll have them contacted.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Sergeant.
All right, good night.
I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, you guys are leaving.
all right. That was that body cam. Now, folks, who wants to see the Crime Con body cam? Yes, there's a Crime Con body cam. So let's, folks, continue with the Crime Con body cam. And this is from the channel Dream Feed Media.
I want to know all about life.
Detective Hanson.
Hello, I'm Christina.
Christina, nice to meet you. Let's go into sit down. All right.
Let me put him inside, and then, or do you need him?
I'm gonna need him. I think.
Yeah.
What room are we?
Let's you don't have the entire.
Good. Randy. All right. Do you know what's going on here? Okay. Shit. How do you put these on silent? I forgot.
Oh, to like mute it?
Yeah.
I use that one.
Okay.
Why do you want to mute it, officer? Why on earth would you want to mute? Skipping ahead. Major Crimes Homicide Unit. Don't know what they are discussing, but because they put it on mute. Okay, segment 2. Officer, unmute. There you go.
Hello, ma'am. Hello. Good, good. Are you Christina? Perfect. Do you mind if I see your ID real fast?
So that I feel like today.
All right, thank you.
Will I get off my snackies? Okay, hold on. Let's see, 1 sec. We gotta unload. Maybe I did. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, ma'am. Do you know what's going on here right now?
I mean, I can make a lot of assumptions.
Okay.
but I'm assuming yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you mind if I get a good phone number for you real
Yeah,
fast?
area code 615. I called you guys yesterday too.
Did you? Okay. 615.
Yes. So this is yes. I called you guys yesterday. I had a feeling this was like she was gonna pull this.
Okay. So we just don't want to blindside you, right? We just want to make sure everybody's on the same page, okay?
No, I mean like to what like I obviously only know like what has happened like at my house.
Okay.
Like with that. But
Is that like in Utah or?
Yeah, I live in Utah.
Okay.
Sorry,
can I finish getting your phone number first?
I have yeah, I mean ask me questions. I don't know. You
Okay.
just tell me where to go.
No, I mean, so,
Long story short, you're being served with a protective order.
Okay.
So you're not allowed to come within 500 feet of the respondent. You're not allowed to go to the convention. You can stay at the hotel, but you cannot go to the convention or 500 feet.
Question. I've had these tickets booked since last June.
If you violated the judge's order, we will arrest you and you have to go to jail. We don't have a choice about that.
No, that's fine. I'm just asking questions. I know you're doing your job. 100%. I'm not crying because, you know, it's just a lot. I freeze. Okay, so I understand you're doing your job. Can I ask questions?
Yes.
About it?
There's a copy of it for you.
I already have. I have a picture my husband sent me yesterday.
We will leave you with a physical copy.
Yeah, just because we have to give, the physical copy to you, that way you have it for your records, and then we have to give one to our record department as well.
So, can I fight this here?
No.
This is going to be a Utah-based.
Yeah, so my question is, I've had these tickets since last June.
Mm-hmm.
She knew that. She never did. I ended my friendship with her.
Okay.
In April, it's the last time I ever spoke to her. I initiated. She's messaged me. I had police reports of her harassing me. I'm going to literally be fighting this.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the issue. The issue is like I've had these since last June. When I ended my friendship, she didn't have tickets here at all. She knew I was coming here.
Mm-hmm.
With that said, why am I getting punished when I've had these tickets? I'm sure they can look it up.
Mm-hmm.
For much, you know what I mean? I'm sure they can look it up. But this is.
And so I don't know if that's something you can take up with them as far as maybe a reimbursement or however you guys are trying to deal with that end, but that's going to be civil on that side, right? So we're just delivering the protection order, okay?
Yeah, I'm just asking given what can I do? I'm here with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sorry.
Like I said, they're not kicking you out of the hotel, but you can't come to the crime con, right? So you can stay at the hotel,
I know
just as long as you stay away from.
Yeah. For you who wonder, Lauren sought this protection order with no time for Christine to reply. She got ambushed. Completely ambushed. That, in my opinion, with the rest of what we know about Lauren Mathias, is bad faith. She's planning this to cause injury. That's bad faith. Which could be used against her.
I have my friends are about to go on stage and present, and I'm one that can't see that either.
And I'm sorry, but that's kind of the unfortunate situation that we're in.
I know it sucks.
And this
I
looks
feel
like after reading it, it's a no contact order.
Oh, I've never contacted her.
So if there's other people listed in it that you're not allowed to contact,
I never saw other people, and
It's
I
in the-
wouldn't have
the
even
second
talked
page.
to anybody that she knows, never.
Okay.
But my point is, I've done nothing wrong. I have her history of her pulling this stuff before with other police
so
reports.
when you go to court for this, because you're gonna have a court date.
Oh, it sucks. This is my
I understand, and I understand the frustration with it, but what the judge signs off on.
How did you get a signature on something that's not even
My
like,
partner
real?
and I can't deviate off this. So if anything's violated in this, from what the judge says,
Yeah, no,
we have a
thank you for
legal
telling me this.
obligation. We have to enforce
Please
it.
do, and I'm not asking you not to.
So we'd
How
hate for something like this to happen where
How
you
do
get
I
arrested
find out
over
how
this.
this was approved?
I would hire an attorney and have your attorney go through it. And
It has
But like, how
the
is this
judges.
even approved? Because these, like, I've done literally.
It's an
So
application.
that's
process.
where the
It's an application.
that's from the
that's done
judge right
through the
there.
judge.
I know, but like, I want to like, how do I find? Because I might be at CrimeCon, but I'm a rookie, so like, obviously she had to say something to be able to get this signed.
It's an application process that has to go through. You go to court, you apply for it. If the judge deems that it's necessary, the judge will grant it.
Okay.
So whatever she put in the application and whatever evidence she presented, the judge obviously agreed with it and issued it.
Okay.
So you do have a court date for it. It doesn't show it on here. I would reach out to the county and find out when the court date is. And then you can go to court and you can explain everything. And
I know this is why I came.
Well,
I like came to your office in Aurora yesterday to avoid all this because
we
literally like
The
this
police-
is like me having plans to go somewhere and someone else following me here and then telling me I'm the stalker.
well, I'm sorry that this happened,
Like
but
unfortunately
there's nothing we can do.
I know.
And so this is, if you reach out to Utah, this looks like the case number that all the information regarding this protection order is going to be under. Okay. I'm going to give you a business card. This is a case number that we're going to write our report under. We're just going to say that we served you. Okay. That's why I had to get your ID. Just say I positively identified you and served you. Okay.
I
So,
respect what you do. Thank you.
I
I'm
appreciate
not mad at you at all. I'm just
It's
I
just
just have questions and like thank you for answering what you could. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It sucks, but
But unfortunately, the Utah has great laws, anti-slap laws. We're good. Like, ruin my vacation, ruin my anti-slapping on this one. But
and
okay.
then so I mean,
So wait, so tell me what I don't obviously want to go to jail.
Right.
So
So
I can be in my hotel room
yeah.
and can I hang out like in the bar with my friends?
if as long as it's not the CrimeCon convention and you're not within 500 feet of her or the other named parties that are on this.
Let me see, because I didn't see like when the one they set date. Like,
So-
These are all the people you're not allowed to come in contact with.
And then
oh,
so you
just
can't
a general
contact.
like blanket statement. She could say anyone is a business.
Like I said,
coworker.
we don't have access to what happened in the Utah courts.
Yeah. I wonder how I do, like how I go about that.
I would hire legal counsel and
No, yeah, thank you.
go
Yeah.
that route. They can get all the stuff that they need
Yeah.
and go from there.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate it. Sorry, guys, that you have to come down here to do this today.
No problem.
No problem.
I'd rather have you.
I tried to, like, save you some time yesterday because
We'd rather explain it to you. That way you know what you can and can't do instead of accidentally violating it.
yes,
And then, like I said, even if it's accidentally violated, we still have to arrest you.
no,
And
totally.
we,
And
And we don't want that, right? We want you to be here on vacation and
No.
enjoy what you can, right? So
yes, no, I respect what you do. That would be. I don't want to make you guys do that at all.
and that's the last thing we want to do.
Yeah. Any questions for me that I could? Okay.
I would just read through it, know what you can and can't do, and just use those as guidelines and don't violate it. Because it's no contact, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit.
I've never
It-
even
it's
contacted
all
her
listed in
one.
there.
I know I've never, like, literally not one time ever since ending my friendship with her have I contacted her at all, other than a response to a message she sent me.
okay. And if like she reaches out to you by any means, then just try to form some type of documentation where like, hey, I'm not allowed to contact you. Don't contact me.
No, I'm not even going to talk to her back.
Don't
No,
even
dude.
reply.
Yeah, this is the thing with the restraining orders and stuff like this. If Lauren actively tries to get near you, that is a violation in itself. Usually, it depends. Yeah, I know, Laura. This piece of garbage should never have been signed, but it's so easy to get one of these things signed. But as I've said before in this stream, this is Lauren Matthias. She can't handle criticism at all because she's a cunt. So she uses lawfare to hinder other people from doing their job.
I don't even know.
What I would do is if you start getting messages from her texting you, stuff like that, report it, get a report number, document it so that so whatever messages are sent or phone calls can be uploaded into digital evidence. That way there's a record of it that she reached out to you, you're not reaching out to her.
Yeah, that's better.
Or any of the other people that are in there. Because it's no contact on your end.
No, I'm.
So even if you replied,
I'm like, I don't even nothing. I'm not even no.
Yeah, because even if you reply to her saying, you know, I gave you a temporary protection order, and you say, yeah, I know, you just violated it because you responded to her.
That makes sense.
Okay, that's so.
So you don't want to.
I'm not planning on that.
I'm just telling you.
No,
so
I know.
You know, so
no. I'm
way,
so glad you do. Keep telling me all the things I need to know. I don't want to accidentally, no.
It's just the crime con from the 5th through the 7th.
How come?
And 500 feet within her, and the internet stuff and phone calls is what I saw in there. But I'd read over it. I just to make sure that you're good with it.
Yes. I'm ready.
This is such an ambush. It was so planned. This is so planned from Lauren because she knew this would inflict so much damage on Christine. It was planned this way. This is what makes Lauren Mathias a bad person. Because she actively does this, not just to interfere with other people's business. She does this to punish people from criticizing her.
Yeah, I have I've kept a binder of all of her, even the Utah law around that, just because I was a little worried. My husband said that someone came to the house yesterday, and I was looked up Utah law to make sure I wasn't breaking any laws by being here. And that's why. Anyway, I went to Utah law, and it said it had to be served directly to me. So that's why. And I called an attorney this morning, and she was like, just. You live your life. Essentially, I'm just here being with my friends. It's just unfortunate. But, sorry.
It's okay. Do you have any other questions?
No. Okay, no. I think you answered them.
Okay.
Do you guys have a phone number I can call if I do think of any?
So my,
yeah,
my contact information is on there as well as my email address.
Okay. Just because I don't know, right now I'm clearly, for some reason, emotional.
Understand.
We're working here to...
Wrote my makeup.
Well,
yeah.
Sorry we did that.
No, not you guys. My freaking body wrote that, crying. Yeah. No, there was one moment yesterday where I saw her, I immediately went to security and got behind her. Behind the security end, just to say, I do not want to be around that woman.
No, I understand.
So,
and you could also, if the harassment keeps going that way, you could apply for a protective order against her.
No, yeah, I kind of wanted to do that yesterday too. That's why I was trying to I have the report for that yesterday, just because I'm like, dude, I have all of the litany of evidence for harassing me. Stuff. Not done with you, done with someone else uses the police as a weaponizing police. And I'm just talking about it. Anyway, okay. So I need to tell my friends. And can I just go? I don't want to be it's kind of embarrassing. Can I walk with them? Can I walk with them out?
We can go to hotel.
To just the hotel, my elevator.
Yeah. We'll go talk to them. I have no issue with that.
Yeah.
That way you're not being escorted by us. That's fine.
She'll take pictures of that.
Oh yeah.
We'll ask Mr. Lewis if they'll do that. Would you be willing to escort her back to the elevator so she can go to the hotel room? Sorry, I didn't catch it. Would you guys be willing to escort her back to the elevator so she can go to the hotel room so she's not being escorted by the police? That's her request. Of course. He'll escort you to the rooms, to the elevator. That way we're not walking.
This is so wrong.
Okay.
she's done nothing wrong. She was ambushed by this fraud decision that a judge signed off on. Again, this is lawfare. This is Lauren Matthias using law to punish people for not agreeing with her. Lauren Matthias is simply a really, really bad person.
You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you. Order served into contact.
Do we know where the other half is?
I think she's going to be a presenter, so we'll go give it to her.
TPO's been served in contact.
TPO's been served into contact.
Okay, segment 3. Let's see what this is all about.
Lauren Mathis.
Hello,
Hello, is this a Miss Lauren Mathis?
this is Grace Amior. I'm her producer.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. This is Officer Vovon with the Aurora Police Department. We're just trying to find her to give her copy of the protection order.
Oh, okay. We're in. Where can we meet you guys?
We are right now. We're right outside Aurora Ballroom B. I don't know if that's easier for you or harder.
We can come to you. Schuster, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And so she's
Yeah.
gone.
Yes, so she understands, and she's not at the crime con.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, great. We will come meet you guys. We're in like Creator Row, which is like the top floor, kind of by like the Starbucks. So we'll come towards you guys.
Oh, we're right over there.
Okay, yeah, I think we're right there too. We can meet you by the coffee bar place. Okay, we'll be standing there. Thank you. All right, bye. You didn't have to contact me.
Segment 4, okay. Okay. Muted doesn't tell us a lot. This is the cops doing Lauren's bidding, I assume. Because Lauren Matthias is being a cunt.
Good, good. Are you a Miss Lauren? Lauren Jason. Okay, perfect.
So, did you get a copy of this yet?
Yeah, we provided them to you guys.
Okay, so you already have a copy?
Okay.
So we'll give you another
there
copy.
they are.
Hi,
So-
sorry.
Hello.
There was somebody walking by that
Oh, you're fine.
is friends with her, so I just wanted to look
So-
down for a second. I apologize.
My
No, that's
partner
fine.
and I, we explained everything to her, what she can and can't do, where she can be and can't be. And we thoroughly explained that if she does violate it, she will be arrested. So
And she understands.
yeah, we gave her, it's official. We served her, gave her a copy. I already have the NCIC hit. We just got to call our records and say we served her with a copy of it.
Okay.
And then I'll get you a business card. We just got to write a quick little report that we served it, and then you can have it for your records as well.
Thank you, officers or detectives. Sorry, I don't know.
No, officers.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm
not that cool.
Yeah.
I'm Vovon.
Vovon
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Raymer.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys.
You're
Thank
welcome.
We appreciate you guys. I was telling you Bobby Jones this morning. This is the first people that listen to us.
Well, we got information emailed to us the other day,
Yeah.
so we kind of already had a heads up of what was going on. So, but with these, they're not official until you put a copy in somebody's hand.
Right, right. And that's happened now.
So now she has a copy of it. I left it with her. So.
Thank you.
Thank you. And real fast, you mind if I just get your? Do you have like an ID? If I could take a picture real fast, just, like I said, just so I can put it in the report.
Absolutely,
that
I understand. Yeah.
And we all, and it's a no. It seems like it's a no contact order. So there's not allowed phone, internet, any of that stuff.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. We appreciate it.
I have this and a driver's license. Do you have a preference?
Okay, again, this
whatever's easier.
Lauren.
Probably the driver's
Finger
license.
count.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, and there's Lieutenant. Go grab Lieutenant.
Perfect. I'll get these back to you now. And then, real fast, if I can just get your phone number, or the phone number I called works.
The phone number, pardon?
The phone number I just called, does that one work for you?
That one works. That's my producer, Grayson Yor. He's on there. I'm the, what do you call it? The person that his name is official. So they have your phone number. Do we want to give him mine too? Probably Lauren Matthias.
Okay.
And it's
All right. So all of this is Laura Matthias and her ambush of Christine. Now, if you've been here for more than an hour and a half, you know my opinion already. But just to be clear here, Laura Matthias is a genuinely bad person who uses lawfare because Laura Matthias cannot handle criticism. Lauren Matthias is one of these government stooges that would do anything for a buck. Anything. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. That unexpected, really, really generous from maybe not 20 gifted memberships. Wow. Well, that definitely gets us into the Wheel of Regrets. Dun 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 dun. Oh, for fuck's sake! And I got my lord. My lord. 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. That is so extremely generous. Oh, wow. Cheers. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Let's see here. It went to Harvey, Ashley, Miku, Beck, Beira, Hedgehog, Cole Hot, Alley, Whitney, Tracy, Taylor, Salty, Esprit, Mary Lou, Mahler, RGC, Dan, Catsap, Valhalla Wait, yay! Adventure, Georgia. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is so very generous of you. Thank you so much. And you got a malort out of it. Oh, wow. Yeah, so what just happened here was Laura Mathias using lawfare again. Laura Mathias seems to be a person who has no qualms whatsoever to lie to officers, to lie to court, to protect herself. At all. And it's getting a bit annoying. Now, she already sent a cease and desist to a person I care about. That is the only reason why. This is a Streisand effect. Because if she hadn't gone after people I care about, I don't care about her. She's a fucking nobody. She doesn't know court rules. She doesn't want to learn court rules. She's only there to be a government stooge to make a buck. And these are people I genuinely don't care about. But she went after a person I care about. So yeah, I will cover what she's doing because she pissed me off. And to be honest, you do not want to piss me off. First of all, I'm not in the United States, which means if she wants to serve me with something, it's fucking expensive. We're not talking about a strip mall $500 cease and desist. If she wants to prevent me from talking about her, we're talking about, in this case, about tens of thousands for her to even get close to try to get me to not talk about her. And she will fail, and I will still talk about her because she pissed me off. Now, she hasn't pissed me off to the extent that I will do actual research. I'm just reacting to the absolute imbecile, stupid things she reports on. But I can. It wouldn't be the first time my research would result in a civil suit that may or may not be successful. Folks, my day-to-day business is finding shit and using shit. And I'm really fucking good at what I do. But, folks, it's been close to 4 hours. Thank you so much. Thank you to JK Debug, to Derek, to Dave, to Horse Welfare, Celestial Force, Lady Fang, to Unindicted Co-Conspirator, thank you. To Derek again, Wendy, Diorvan, Derek again, Paladin, thank you. Catherine, thank you so much. Derek keeps, thank you. And to Maybe Not. Thank you so much. It's been 4 hours. I was hoping I could get through other things, but this turned out to be a slightly buzzed Friday show all about Lauren the Cunt Matthias. But folks, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you for your support. You know, the YouTube things, the Kick things, the Rumble things. Hit the like button. And yeah, I will see you all in the next stream or video. You all have a good one. Good night. Have a good weekend. I will see you in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.
Sail the raven waves, brothers. Axis high, she